2, 1.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate for sure, because it's hot. Polar Express.
Bruh.
The Grinch.
I know Rudolph.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet and Cupid and what is the other one?
Rudolph.
Something and Dixon. I don't know.
No!
Donner and Blitzen. There you go.
Raekwon Davis.
Raekwon Davis.
Worst gift I ever received? Ooh. When I was young, they gave me some tighty whities. I wasn't messing with it. You know, Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Have a happy New Year. Enjoy the time you get with your family and your loved ones on that special day.
Merry Christmas.
It's Christmas Day, and the Dolphins of Miami play the Packers of Green Bay. The gift of football is here for all fans, far and near. There will be battles in the trenches, celebrations on the benches, catches, hits, runs, blitz, and of course, touchdowns. So as the team takes the field and the crowd is filled with cheer, we celebrate the game that we all love so dear. Here's to the game of Pig's Pick.
Give me that. Hello? Is this thing on? Grinch here. That holly jolly stuff is great and all, but let me show you how this game is really going to go.
Bro comes in and just thumps him. Sherfield caught, touchdown.
The time. Outside, Mostert to the pylon. Coverage by Keon Clausen.
Ellen is stuck. Down, they try to go the distance, and they will. He gets snowed. That breaks a tackle in for the touchdown.
Call for the touchdown.
Is it on? Is it on? Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hey, Dolphins fans. Javon Holland here, a.k.a. the Snowman.
You know, Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year.
Just want to wish you a happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Hey, it's Robert Jones. Just want to say Merry Christmas. Can't wait to see you guys out there Sunday.
Merry Christmas, Dolphins fans. Thank you for all that you do for us. We really appreciate it. We love you. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Have a happy New Year. Enjoy the time you get with your family and your loved ones on that special day.
Just want to give you a happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
And if you get cold, you throw it in the chimney, spark some fire, roast some marshmallows.
Robert Hunt here. Excited to see you guys Sunday. Want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Let's go. Let's ride.
Today I am out here and we are driving through the neighborhood. I'm actually going to deliver toys to New Smyrna Beach for the kids that are in need and families that are in need. But yeah, this is where I grew up, man. Last night we had an amazing toy drive that was sponsored with Morgan & Morgan that we're going to deliver toys for the holidays to the families that are less fortunate than us, and just to give back.
I want to say thank you guys so much for coming out. You know, it means a lot to me and my family. It takes a village to grow, and we're all just a small, intricate part of that village. And you know, we're doing great things, and I know that people have gone through a lot. To be able to do something like this, and you know, me personally, I wanted to give back to my hometown and raise awareness and do everything like that. It really meant a lot.
There you go.
Well, the kids in the neighborhood were passed the word that Raheem would be here, and they had no idea that there would be anything about toys. So they came to see him, and lo and behold, he became Santa Claus and delivered a trailer full of the most wonderful toys for kids that may not have the perfect Christmas, and now they're going to have a wonderful Christmas. Hereby proclaim today, this 20th day of December 2022, to be Raheem Mustard Day in the city of New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
It's paying off, little by little, step by step. If I could just change one person's heart and, just have a happy day for them, then I did my job. So it's truly a blessing.
This event today means a lot, especially to me and our community. I grew up as a little kid watching Raheem play football, and just to see him come back and get back to our community, it's a special thing because we don't have too many people that's of his stature that comes back and gives back to the community.
To be able to come back during these holiday seasons, during these times, and give back and, just thank the man upstairs for everything that he's been able to bless me with to spread the love and joy to others. So that's what I like to do.
And it was important for me to come back, and, what better way than to go back to your roots.
I'm singing you this Christmas wish from Hawaii. Sands of Waikiki shine bright as snow. Send you's lamb aloha to brighten up your day. Mele kaliki maka ene. I'm singing you this Christmas wish from Hawaii. Lulu lights are all aglow. Sending you the lamb aloha to brighten up your day. Mele kaliki maka ene. May your days be as bright as the sun at Haleakala, and your nights by the moon at Hanalei. Spirit of Christmas behind your hearts like Mauna Kea. Mele kaliki maka ene. So I'm singing you this Christmas wish from Hawaii. Wishing you were here or I with you. Sending you this lamb aloha to brighten up your day. Mele kaliki maka ene. May your days be as bright as the sun at Haleakala, and your nights by the moon at Hanalei. May the spirit of Christmas behind your hearts like Mauna Kea. Mele kaliki maka ene. So I'm singing you this Christmas wish from Hawaii. Wishing you were here or I with you. Sending you this lamb aloha to brighten up your day. Mele kaliki maka ene. Sending you this lamb aloha to brighten up your day. Mele kaliki maka ene. Mele kaliki maka ene.
So I wanted to give you this brief weather update sitting poolside here out in South Florida in Boca Raton. Not getting in this water today. It's a balmy 45 degrees with a wind chill of about 40. So there's going to be no weather advantage today for the Miami Dolphins. But once you put your pads on and everything, this is good football weather. Let's get at it.
And
We're live, and one of the guys in the comments, Grandizer, yeah, it's Black Santa Day. It's definitely Black Santa Day. Got the Black Santa hat, got the Christmas sweater, and as I just said in that weather update, hope you guys all can hear me fine. It's cold out here. I mean, basically in South Florida right now, it feels more like Lambeau Field than it does South Florida. Right now, let's see if you guys can see that. Let me get it out the light. Bring it back. Oh, well, anyway, it's 45 degrees with a wind chill of 40 degrees here in South Florida. That's cold. That's cold for us. Maybe not for some of you guys, but that's cold for us. That's when the ladies break out the boots and the hoodies and the earmuffs, and I break out the sweater. It's cold for us. But for football, it's perfect weather. I mean, it might have a little bit of a drizzle. It's overcast out here today. Not sure what we're kind of looking at in that regards. Let me go real quick to the thing that you guys always ask. No, I cannot broadcast a game. That would be illegal. And also, let's look at the inactives. Today, we've got Myles Gaskin inactive, Noah inactive, Eazy-E still redshirting his freshman year here at the Miami Dolphins. Skylar Thompson is inactive, which means Teddy Bridgewater is QB2. Eric Fisher, glad we signed him so he can just get signed and go on the inactive list. Tanner Connor is inactive, and River Craycraft is inactive. So that's who we've got inactive today. Hey, guys, thanks for all the comments. I want to wish you guys a very, very Merry Christmas. And Grandizer, I'm going to say it, Mele Kalikimaka to all my friends out there, the Ohana out in the Hawaiian Islands, Samoan Islands. Merry Christmas. It's the best day of the year. Robin and I have just had an amazing Christmas. We didn't travel. One of the reasons I can do this broadcast today is most of my family still lives in Connecticut. My daughter's in North Carolina. The grandkids are with her in North Carolina. So we shipped up the trailer full of gifts, got them a nice Christmas, did the whole Zoom thing, and got them involved. And so it's Rob and I and a couple neighbors are going to be having dinner later on. So you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me for the next 3 hours. I'm one of those guys who, my wife and I, it's very simple to shop for her. Basically go to the jewelry store, pick out 2 or 3 things, little boxes, and she's done. And then she helped me upgrade some stuff here in the studio. So we're good. We're good. The kids are happy. The wife's happy. The daughter's happy. Grandkids happy. Everybody's happy. I hope you guys are Grandizer. I hope you guys are all happy. Grandizer, you asked me to bring out the Black Santa. You knew it was coming. You knew it had to be coming. I don't know how long it's going to last because even though it's 46 degrees with this heavy sweater on, Christmas sweater, and this hat, this furry hat, it's hot. I'm getting hot. So I may have to go to a commercial break and hit a button and get rid of this thing. So we're all set to go. I just looking at Fox and all the jinx is on. All of the analysts picked the Dolphins to win today. And everybody on all the other channels picked the Dolphins to win today. And Stephen A said the Dolphins should have it wrapped up in the first quarter. So you know what that means. We're going to have a tough game. And I went through my 5 keys of the game yesterday, and if you guys missed them. But one of my big keys is, as Stephen A has said many years, and he's got that slogan that Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. He is. Today, with the second string tackle, left tackle playing up against Bradley Chubb, this is the game where Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips have to earn their money. They need to get after Aaron Rodgers. He's been sacked 27 times this year, would probably be much more, except the guy's a master of just getting rid of the ball when he has to. So he's not Justin Fields. He's not going to run all over the field on you. He's not going to just take off like Josh Allen, who, by the way, had a great game yesterday. Kidding. So get after him. Get after Aaron Rodgers. Sack him. Put a helmet on him. Chase him out of the pocket. Make him feel uncomfortable. And I think that's probably one of the main keys to winning, except for, you know, what the other ones are. You got to protect Tua. No excuses. You also have to not beat yourself. You can't do it. No more penalties. No stupid turnovers. And Mike McDaniel, please, please, no stupid calls. If it's 3rd and 1, hand the ball to Raheem Mostert or Jeff Wilson, who, by the way, is back. So I'm going to take some of your comments. We're probably about, I don't know, 30. So somebody said it's 7 degrees in central New York. Wow. I know where my daughter is, her power went off yesterday. Luckily, it was only off for like an hour and a half or so, but it came back on. So I hope you guys are all bundled up. Hope you've had a great time with the family. And let me just say this, and then you guys in the comments as well. If anybody's alone, if anybody's feeling down today, we're going to be watching a football game, and what I do is a little bit different than what most broadcasters do and what people do on YouTube. We like to have fun. I'm going to ask you what you're having for dinner. I'm going to ask you what your best present this year was. I'm going to ask you what your worst present is this year. I'm going to ask you, some weird questions to engage you. And if you're feeling alone, I just want you to feel part of our little family here, not just for the next 3 hours. Don't feel alone. Engage. Have some fun. Get your mind off of bad things. It's Christmas. We're all here together. This is why we're here. And I want everyone to understand that we're friggin' lucky. We're friggin' lucky that we can do this. We can log on to a game and watch and talk to people. And you trolls out there, take a break off this week. It's just not worth it. Let people who want to have fun and talk and engage with everybody. I mean, it's Christmas. I had a friend of mine who's in real estate, real quick story before they kick the ball off, and he runs some Airbnb properties. And he decorated a couple of his properties, and he put Christmas trees in the properties, and somebody complained and wanted a refund because it had a Christmas tree, and that Christmas is an abomination, and that, get over here and give me my refund. And he said, no, you could leave, but the Christmas trees stand. I'm not changing my values. I don't expect you to change your values. Let's just have some fun and respect each other today. On this day of all days, whether you're celebrating Hanukkah, whether you're celebrating Christmas, whether you're celebrating Kwanzaa, whether you're celebrating Festivus, I don't care. Let's just all be smiles and enjoy the day. That's my rant for the morning or afternoon as it is. But we're going to talk, and I'm going to get to some of these comments. Somebody says they moved to Melbourne 2 years ago and it's zero family here. Yeah, sometimes a lot of people who relocate to Florida just don't have the family around them. And so today, if you're new to South Florida or new to Florida and you don't have your whole family around, I'm not tearing up. I still have an allergy from before. Have fun. Let's get at it. So like I said in the pregame, there is going to be no weather advantage today. It's cold, chilly for both sides. The hole in the hard rock's not going to matter which way the sun's on them, because there really is no sun. There's a little drizzle, but the rain may stay off till after the game. Miko Darkblade, I got to save that comment. Oh, wait a second. That's a good one. Actually, I might send that real quick. But anyway, it's 45, 50 degrees. You've got your pads on. You're hot. Your adrenaline's pumping. No excuses on either team. No excuses if you throw the ball bad to her. No excuses for the other guys feeling dehydrated. This is football weather. This is what you put the pads on for. And it's December football. Almost January football. So here we go. And the kick is off. Packers kicked off, which means the Dolphins are receiving. Balls received down about the 5-yard line by Raheem Mostert. He's up about the 20. Nope, we already got a penalty. It's probably going to be on the Dolphins, because most of the time when you have a penalty on a kickoff, what is it? It's usually pushing in the back or something. So let's see what this penalty is. They didn't waste any time in screwing up, did they? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's on us. Yeah, of course. So that don't beat yourself thing didn't last past the first play of the game. The very first play of the game, the Dolphins entered into don't beat yourself category. Don't beat yourself territory. That's what I meant to say. So here we go. We're going to have the ball 1st and 10. Oh, before you guys ask me, let me go ahead and get this scoreboard up. So it's 1st and 10 from, let's see where they back this up to. Around the 20. Handoff, play action, and the pass was blocked immediately. So give me a chance to get the scoreboard situated so you guys can see that. It takes me a second to format this the correct way. Come on. And move this out. I may have to move this down. Oh, that's way too big. Okay. All right, here we go. We're getting it. I won't miss a play, though. I haven't missed a play. There we go. All right, so it's 2nd and 10. That play went absolutely nowhere. 2 is under center. He puts Ingold in motion, hands the ball off straight ahead to Mostert, who busted through for about 15 yards and a first down. Now, you know, what we just saw right there. Did that play? Yeah. Okay, hopefully that played. What we just saw there is what Mike McDaniel has to do all game long. Just keep pushing the run. Keep pushing it. Got to keep pushing it. Let me just make sure. Did that not play? Where is that? Anyway. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the weird camera angle here, from about the 35. In play action pass, he's throwing it over the middle. Boom, he's got Tyreek for another first down. My first down noise is not playing here. Hold on. Okay. Let me just make sure.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
I like this guy. What are these presents you're talking about, Barry? I'm kidding, but it's been long years since I received a present. We're gonna have to do something about that then, won't we? Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. 2 is under center. He puts a guy in motion, inside handoff to Raheem Mostert again. This one goes for another 15 yards or so.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
So, I don't know. Did Mike McDaniel get the memo? Did he get the memo that we can run against this team? Did he get the memo? I think one of my keys to the game was the Packers are one of the top pass defenses in the league, but they're one of the worst run defenses in the league. So this is when the offensive line needs to man up. Going good so far. Remember, he had 100 yards in the first quarter, and then he tailed off because of Mike McDaniel's play calls. All right, here we go. He hands off again. This one is stopped for about 3 or 4 yards. What the hell is this playing in here? This damn commercial. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Had a little technical problem there with the scoreboard, and this thing keeps playing inside the scoreboard. God. It's supposed to stop. Stop. So, they keep running these damn commercials. Excuse me. I got to get this straight. Okay, stopped. Boom. We should be good. All right. Sorry. 2nd and 8. And it looks like the Dolphins are going to call timeout. This thing. What the hell? Guys, I'm trying to get this thing squared away. They're trying to run commercials during the stuff that I'm running here, and it sucks really bad because not only do they run it, but they run the same commercial over and over and over. So I don't know why we called timeout in that play. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it won't run again. And this thing is set. There we go. All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. All set. Sorry about that. The scoreboard beat itself. No, that was user error. That was me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Rob, you're right. At least we're running the ball, and good to see Wilson back as well. Absolutely. All right, 2nd and 8 after their timeout and my timeout. We're back to the game. 2nd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Inside handoff again. Mostert tries to cut out, cuts back in. Gets about, I'd say, 5. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Good manageable down. Take the ball, run it again. Just run it again. Establish the run. They're getting good chunks. Keep it going. Jimbo, are you ahead of me? Because you're putting something up there that I don't want to say until everybody else sees it. Okay, here we go. You guys are telling me already. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Here we go. He's back to pass. And Tyreek missed it.
I don't get it. So it's 3-0. So for some reason, my stream is behind again, like you guys say sometimes. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But it looked like pass interference. It was pass interference on that play to Tyreek. You can see the defender holding him back with his right hand, and he pulls Tyreek's hand down. That's pass interference. We're not getting those calls. They are letting those calls play against Tyreek. The refs are right there, and they keep letting it happen. I'll take the 3 as well, but that was piss poor by these refs. They keep doing this crap. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. All right, let's take some comments. Hey, what's going on, Antonio? Feliz Navidad to you as well. Tony, I don't get it. It's clear as day, and the NFL has, at this point, because we've seen it week after week after week, we have to conclude that the NFL is allowing it. There's nothing else I can say about it. It's so clear. The refs are standing right there, and they're falling on that discretionary call BS, and they're just letting it happen over and over and over. I don't know if Mike McDaniel has the clout being a first year, or Chris Greer. Somebody's got to file a grievance with the NFL office. This is absolutely stunningly ridiculous week after week. Hey, Pablo, Merry Christmas. You're right. I like what I see from our offensive line. Absolutely. Keep pushing. No pass interference. They saw, what'd you say here, Tony? They saw one team get away with it. Now they're all doing it. Yep. The word must have went out, or just watching the films. Go ahead and hold Tyreek. Doesn't really matter. They're not going to call. He's too fast. He's the Shaq of football. If you guys used to watch Shaq in the Miami Heat, or when he played with the Lakers, he would basically get beat up every single game, and the refs wouldn't call, fouls on him. I mean, people call the fouls that he was taking, because one ref said after he retired, otherwise I would have to call foul on every offensive possession. Well, so you're saying that they were penalties, they were fouls. You just didn't want to call them because it would mess up the continuity game, and it would, mess up the parity. So if they're not calling these calls on Tyreek, they're just not going to do it. Yeah, Pablo, there's that. I don't know if it's a bias or just a mandate from the league. Hey, listen, you have to equal this out. This guy's the fastest player on the field. They're never going to catch him. They're going to score a touchdown almost every play that he throws to him if we don't level it out. Yeah, I remember that, Timothy. That's exactly what it was called, hack-a-shack. That's what they made up a term because he was getting beat up so much. Wow, absolutely. Hack-a-shack. Yep, it's the Roman in the room. That's exactly what they called it, Hack-a-Shack Tyreek edition. That's what we just now start calling it, because if you ever go back and look at some old games, and you tell me how Shaq, and you're not being biased because it happened with the Miami Heat, it also happened with the Lakers. He was just beat up. They just let the other team do whatever they want. Otherwise, he'd score in every single possession. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. All right, so we're kicking off. Let's see. All right, 3-0. He's kicking off to this guy. I don't know how you say his name. Keyshawn Nixon. This guy is crazy fast. Aaron Rodgers loves him. I hope they kick away from him, or he just kicks it through the end zone. Let's see what Sanders does. He got a good boot, and he's returning it. It was from three yards deep, and there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Touchdown. They're not going to catch this kid. First play of the game. Well, let's see. They may get him down here by about the... Aaron Rodgers, in my video yesterday, spoke about that kid. And I don't know why Mike McDaniel hasn't seen the film on this kid and said, you know what? We're not going to kick it anywhere near him. That's bad coaching. That is bad by Mike McDaniel not to understand what this kid has done over and over and over. And he just needs this much space, and he's gone. That's on Mike McDaniel. That's a first-year coach making a mistake. He should have told Jason Sanders, kick that ball. I don't care if it goes out of bounds and we get the flag down at the 25 or 30-yard line. Do not kick it to this guy. There's no way I can be sitting at home and seeing this. First and goal on a 10-yard line. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He pitch out to Aaron Jones. He's out to the wide right. He's down to about the 6-yard line. I believe that's Aaron Jones. Yeah. I can't believe it. In my own scouting getting ready for today's game. I'm like, okay, Keyshawn Johnson, let's not even talk about him because this kid should never see the light of day. Don't even kick the ball to him. What's Mike McDaniel doing? The very first play of the game, he kicks him the damn ball. Wow. Sometimes this guy's getting paid millions of dollars and he does the stupidest shit. The stupidest coaching. You just can't make this shit up. Second and goal, you put Aaron Rodgers in a goal line position with these weapons, okay? Play action, he rolls to the right, he's got Christian Watson open, good pressure on him, he goes down. Who took him down? It looks like Jerome Baker took him on a big sack, and that was one of the keys to the game. I said going into this, take Aaron Rodgers down. He's not going to run away from you. Perfect example, he was locked in on a receiver, he rolled out, couldn't get it, and he got sacked. I mean, for a big sack. I mean, this took them back all the way back to, wow, the 20-yard line. It's about a 15-yard sack. Gotta love that. And he just was, he I like what Jerry Moore said, sacked his old ass. Yeah, he's 39 years old. He's not going to beat you running around back there. All right, here we go. From the 20-yard line, he's back to pass. He dumps it over the middle, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. All right, so it's 4th and goal, so we're going to exchange field goals on the first time out here. Yeah, defense stepped up. You're absolutely right, Rob. Defense stepped up, and not only did they step up, they stepped up and made good a bad call by Mike McDaniel. A hugely bad call that could have cost his team. All right, so let's get the ball back. Then we'll take some comments here. Defense stepped up, 3 and out. All right, so it's 3-3. We overcame 2 things in it. We overcame the non-call for the pass interference on Tyreek and the bad call by Mike McDaniel to kick it to this kid and let him run. So we came out there. Time to put the Jimbo, I love your little avatar thing. Time to put their you know what in their watch pocket. Let's go. Push them. Do it again. We should have a bad call counter going. We need to kind of late in the season, but I'm going to put something like that together. You for sure. A score here will go a long way. Yep, absolutely, a score here will go a long way. Come on, special teams. Special teams, I don't know. You don't have much of a job to do most of the season. You only have to do punts and kickoffs and stuff like that. You tell me you didn't realize this kid has been known in the NFL now for what he's been doing. I mean, Aaron Rodgers went on the Pat McAfee show and he said it. He went on and he actually said on the Pat McAfee show, which I did made a cut yesterday. He goes, I can't believe people are kicking to him. If the quarterback of the team says, I can't believe they're kicking to him, then why the hell are you kicking to him? Unbelievable. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, McDaniel needs to definitely get in the ref's ass. At this point, you've been there long enough. You're into your 16th week of coaching. The NFL season is going into money time. Now is the time where you need to get the nerdy glasses off, get a pair of fake glasses, throw the glasses down and jump in somebody's ass because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I did. I saw they called Mike McDaniel smart elf from the North Pole. They're just laughing at the guy at this point. They're laughing at him, the smart elf from the North Pole. It was ridiculous. Merry Christmas. Where did that go? Freedom Bear, yes. Merry Christmas to you, and may God bless all of us. Absolutely. Especially in this time right now, we don't know what's going on in the world. Things are crazy. I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on. None of this stuff makes any sense anymore, and we need each other. We definitely need each other. All right, here we go. Getting ready to kick the ball back to us. Good thing about that possession is we didn't let Christian Watson get his hands on the ball. All right, so Raheem Mostert is deep, 3-3, 9:26 left in the first quarter. That was a fun-filled 5.5 minutes there, but went by quickly. All right. That smart elf shit kind of pissed me off too, man. All right, here's the kick. Raheem Mostert's back. I hope he keeps with the running game. Short kick. takes it at the 2. He's taken down hard at about the 16-yard line. So here we go. Jimmy Johnson got his back, gave him an old school starter jacket today. What? Something big's coming up. Wow. I don't know. It says 9:08 on the screen, but I must be behind. This really sucks. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because you guys are telling me. So some of you haven't seen it yet. Some of the guys are ahead on their network feed, but something big's about to happen. So let's look closely. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Here it comes to his under center. He does a play action pass. He's looking deep. Right over the middle. Waddle's got the ball. He gets a block. He's gone. There he goes. Whoa, nice cutback. Nice block by Tyreek. You know what? That shows some additional speed right there. That shows the kind of player that Tyreek Hill is.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
All right, so you can say on that play right there, that shouldn't have been a touchdown. That was purely speed that made it a touchdown. Speed on 2 accounts. Speed on Jalen Waddle taking the ball and going 80 yards to the house. I thought with the way everybody was talking that it was going to be a bomb. It was a short pass, boom, that he took off. And the other side of the speed was the amazing running that Tyreek Hill did, escorting him to the end zone and keeping everybody off of him. Tyreek slowed up, went into a quick jog, and then just basically kept everybody off of Jalen Waddle as he ran into the end zone. Unbelievable. That's what the Dolphins needed. That's what they need to keep doing. Now, that's Dolphins football. Let's look at some comments here. Exactly my thought. Is that what you were thinking too, the way Tyreek escorted into the end zone? Oh, really? 2 guys built by Bama. You're absolutely right. You got to take the credit for that. Offense scoring quick on both sides of the ball. Yep, we'll take it. So that's two in a row. 85-yard touchdown. And this is on one of the best pass defenses in the NFL. I had to take the sand hat off because, oh my God, was it hot. The sweater's next. But anyway, Waddle with speed for a great touchdown. Oh, I got to do it. I forgot. There it is. There's the Waddle, baby. There's the Waddle. What else we got? This was our gift. Shh. Hey, man, I want gifts all Christmas Day. All Christmas Day. I got a good dinner coming up. The wife made an unbelievable bird. It's out there right now. I can smell it wafting into this room. It's an unbelievable. I want gifts all day long. I'll take that. Hey, John R. Hey, man, check your email probably tomorrow morning. You got something coming for you, buddy. We did it by email instead of sending stuff, so you'll see that. But, yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. Tony, you did your Waddle? You bet, bud. You bet. Let's see. Yeah, no one on this team. Now they got to run the ball. But, yeah, mix it in there. Mix it in there. Hey, Polo, Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Tony did his Waddle. And Philip, I was searching for your comment here. No one on our team is happier for Waddle than Tyreek. Really, man, they're like brothers. They really are in terms of how he looks at him like his little bro. And I just loved it. Most time when you see a receiver streaking down the field, the other wide receiver isn't really found. Tyreek was right next to him, ushering him into the end zone. Gotta love that. Absolutely. So let's see what you got here. Beat them so, John Gent says something, beat them so bad Rodgers thinks about retirement. That's a good point. I mean, they're 6-8 right now. He's thinking he can run the table and get into playoffs. I don't think he's going to retire, but this might be his last run in Green Bay. We may see him somewhere else next year. Both he and Brady may be somewhere else next year. Not really sure where. Hey, Matt, Mele Kalikimaka to you from where? You're from Maui? From Kauai. Yeah. Great. Love Hawaii. Got to get back there. All right, so this time they didn't kick it to this guy, but they're showing the breakdown of what that play was. It looked like they tried an inside blitz. They thought there was going to be a run. Yeah, he got caught. The inside guy got caught. Jalen Waddle ran behind where he was supposed to be. That was just where the catch was made. Then everybody else took bad angles. They just weren't prepared for this kind of speed. That's what it was. I mean, he just accelerated away from these guys. All right, 1st and 10 from the 40. I'm going to call it 46. Let's see what here. That's our soft defensive coverage play. 300 here in the chat. Wow, good day. This is a nationally televised game, so I didn't know how busy we'd be. I put up a poll. People said do it, so I did it. Okay, here we go. They got a first down on that play. Let's go. Don't understand sometimes. I like Rodgers takes a lot of time getting his playoffs. I mean, they're down to like the 9-8 second inside handoff. Goes for about 4 or 5. I didn't think you could run on this Dolphins defense like that, but they're getting some yards inside. When they had the ball before, that was A.J. Dillon. When they had the ball before, they kind of went outside and got some runs. Yeah, it's nuts. Man, I thank you guys for pushing the algorithm. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. All right, so we got 2nd and 4. Aaron Rodgers is in the shotgun. He's got a man in motion to his left. Takes a lot of time. Here he's back to pass. And he cut Christian Watson coming across the middle. Man, if they don't get their asses on him, that was one of my keys to the game. Xavier Howard, you got named to the Pro Bowl. Now you got to show us why you got named to the Pro Bowl. So on 2 plays, you got beat. You got beat really bad. I mean, this one they're going to say, let's see who's covering him. I don't know why Xavier Howard's not on him. They're going to put that on, Kiter? Yeah, Kiter Kohu. And he got burnt. I mean, a simple slant. Nothing fancy. Just off the line, boom, burn him. This guy, Christian Watson, is a stud. He's a stud to making. And if we don't stop him, this could be our trouble if we don't stop this guy. All right, back to pass again. A quick dink and dunk outside. He goes outside for about 4 or 5 yards. So one of the things I saw in yesterday's video with Aaron Rodgers, which I just thought it was really, I saw that, Tony. It wasn't X's man. I was crossing. Which was really funny was Aaron Rodgers said in his video with Pat McAfee that they took a dink and dunk strategy. So here's a 2-time MVP back-to-back winner, and he's talking about it being a viable strategy. Yet the idiots in ESPN said dink and dunk was an indication of you not being a good quarterback. All right, 2nd and 8. He only got 2 yards on that play. He's changing the play to line of scrimmage. Leans in. Here's a snap. Good pressure by Jalen Phillips. Got him off on his back foot, and they're going to call foul. Ooh. Now, there was some good coverage. There was some good coverage by Kiter Kohu. So I don't know why they're putting this guy Watson. I guess because he's the inside slot and he came out. So this time, that could have been interference on Miami. He was face guarding, and he had his hands all over Christian Watson. So that could have went against us. Guys got to take it both ways. That was basically pass interference that we got away with. So the refs even that one up. Exactly, Tony. We're even up on that call. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 from about the 16. Aaron the shotgun. He's back to pass. He's got good pressure. Bradley Chubb's right there. Oh, my God. Now Aaron Rodgers is running like Brandon. If you're telling me that Aaron Rodgers can scramble for 14 or 15 yards, you're telling me you can't catch 39-year-old Aaron Rodgers? He can look like Josh Allen? Are you seriously telling me this? That this guy can take off and get that kind of yardage against the Miami Dolphins defense? If Aaron can do that, we're in trouble. I tell you that right now. There's no way this 39-year-old guy should be out there running like that. Unbelievable. Okay, so now he's 1st and goal from about the 4. He's in the shotgun again, inside pitch to Christian Watson, and they stop him, like maybe even for a loss, but here comes a penalty, and here it comes. This is probably going to be face masking. Let's see what they call. Yep, I think it's face masking, Tony. Let's see if he got his hand up there. They're slowing it down. Let's see. So far, no face mask. And yeah. Are they going to call offensive face mask? It wasn't defensive. Call it off. Review it. Call it off the penalty. No foul. Okay, so they know it looked like it was face mask. No foul. They took him down. All right, so it's going to be close. John Gidd says they where'd that go? John Gidd said they took Aaron Rodgers off the field and injected his hips with WD-40. I haven't seen him run like that in years. Man. All right, 2nd and goal, 5:18 left in the first quarter. The game clock says 5:05. I got to get the scoreboard back up, and there we go. Aaron Rodgers under center, man in motion to the right, fake the handoff. He's got plenty of time to throw, still plenty of time to throw, and looks like it's going to be 3rd and goal. They're giving him too much time. We're getting pressure on the outside. Looks like Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb are both coming in and getting pressure from the outside. No support inside. I'm looking at this last pass play, and yeah, there was pressure from the outside, but nothing from the inside. Good job so far. All right, so 3rd and goal. I think he fell down. Wow, he fell down. All right, so luckily we're going to get 4th down. You guys are a couple seconds ahead so far. You're right, Papo Pagan. He did give us a Christmas present. That was a walk-in touchdown, and he fell down. That's Christian Watson I'm talking about. He had a walk-in touchdown, and he fell down on it too. So that looks like it's 4th down. What are we going to do here? Is he going to go for it? I haven't seen the. All right, they're going for it. They are indeed going for it. Let's see what happens. 4th and goal from about the 3-yard line. Boom, they had to call a timeout. All right, so they called the timeout. Okay. It looks like they scored a touchdown because for some reason the clock on the field and the clock on the game clock are not in sync, and it's going to be 10-10. All right, so I can't fix that. That's YouTube TV. Maybe I can refresh. Maybe that can put me in real time here. Hopefully it doesn't screw things up. So I'm refreshing to see where it puts me. No, it's still at the same time. So yeah, YouTube TV is just a couple seconds behind the broadcast. There's nothing I can do about that, guys. Nothing I can do about it. Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz. Pablo says, if our defense, if it keeps playing less, will be the reason why we won't go far. Ridiculous. Yeah, they're too spongy. They're too spongy. They give up too much. I mean, yes, Aaron Rodgers is an MVP quarterback. There's nothing we can say bad about that. But guys shouldn't be wide open. You're in a goal line situation, and there was nobody near this guy. That's a complete missed assignment. So I'm not sure who missed that assignment, where it was Riley or whatever, but you cannot give Aaron Rodgers that kind of opening and expect to stop him. If you're not even going to contest a throw, you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble if you can't contest a throw, and he was wide open. Steven, I don't have regular TV. I only have, what do you call it? YouTube TV. Trying to do that streaming thing, and for some reason, I don't know if the NFL has begun to put a delay in it or something. Maybe. I do have an Xfinity account, but I don't know if I have time to try and switch it over here and do it that way or not. Go to regular TV. All right. Let me see if I can log into my Xfinity account and see if that works. I'm not sure if it will, because if I do that, then I might be on an even further delay. Let me see what I can do. Because right now I'm showing and I'm pushing it to see if I refreshed. Can't do anything about it. I don't know. I don't know why the safety and linebacker were 5 yards back on that play. That was absurd. That was completely absurd. I don't know why that is. It makes no sense to me whatsoever why that would be. I hope Boyer gets fired after the game. No, they're going to stick with him for a bit, that's for sure. Outdoor antenna works best. You'd get a great signal in Boca. Yeah, if I like hold my hand up and go like something like this and say, hey, signal. Fox is on Xfinity, but I don't have a connection that I can change to real quick. While it's on commercial, talks amongst yourselves. Let me see if I can pull it up. If I can pull it up on Xfinity, and see if I can't do that. Okay, let me just try something here. Well, it's still on commercial on my end. Let me see. Live TV, my Xfinity. Let me see if it lets me pull up the game since it's a national broadcast. Watch TV online. Let's see. I'm not sure. My Xfinity. Watch TV live. Ooh, wait a minute. We might have something here. Watch TV online. Sorry, doing some technical stuff here. Let's see if I can pull up Fox. I might be able to do it and get rid of YouTube TV. Let me see what I can do. It's connecting me to my best entertainment experience. Connecting me correctly. All right, so live TV, all channels. Oh, this might work, guys. Let me see where Fox is on here. We got a kickoff received about the 15-yard line. He's pulled down right about the 25. They went nowhere. Oh, wait a minute, guys. We might have something here. Watch live. Watch. Okay. All right, so it says 349 on Xfinity, and maybe I can watch it live now. Okay, guys, maybe my timing is better. All right, two is in a shotgun, 405 left and a quarter. Here's the snap. Inside handoff to Mostert. Mostert's running. He's free. He's got a first down. We'll take that.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
All right, we'll take that. Run play action. All right, so let me know you guys are watching this live. On Xfinity, I just saw a pass to Tyreek. Is that where you guys are? Okay, I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Let me see this. All right, so let me shrink this. There's an inside handoff to Raheem Mostert for about 6 yards. All right, here we go. 217. This looks like I'm at the right spot. I'm going to get rid of YouTube TV for right now. I hope that doesn't screw me up. Boom, boom, boom. So now I'm logged into Xfinity. Let's see what I got here. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. So I got 211 on my screen. That's the best I can get. 208 times click ticking 7654. 2-minute warning. Get the snap. No, yep, the snap went off. The 2 is running for almost a first down. So 153. Is everybody straight 150? I'm at 150. Good. All right. So we got it straight now. I got rid of YouTube TV. I've got Fox on Xfinity, and I tune in just in time for a holding penalty. Perfect. Perfect. Just in time for a 2-minute warning holding penalty. Gotta love that. Man. Tua takes off and runs, almost gets a first down, and there's another penalty. Gotta love that. So we're gonna have a 2-minute warning right now. Give us time to take some comments and figure out what the hell we're doing, and of course deal with the holding penalty. And he did get a good part of his jersey. So 135. All right, here we go. 2nd and 14. Come on, get the ball off. You're going to get delayed game. Snap. Okay. Oh, bad snap. Bad snap. Oh, too far. All right, guys. I'm at 117 and counting. Last play I saw was a bad snap that Tua had to fall on. So I'm going to go with Xfinity right now. So hope you guys are all caught up. I'm at 115 and counting. Yeah, our center is always doing this shit. Always doing this shit. Man, this sucks. Third and 21. I wonder what play is Mike going to dial up for a 3rd and 21. We're on about the 49-yard line. There's a snap. He looks over, tries to do some sort of inside screen to somebody. There was nobody over there. Nobody over there. Wow, unbelievable. So we're going to have to punt. Got a flag for holding. Kill the drive. Kill yourself. Beat yourself. Shoot yourself in the foot. Whatever you want to call it. Good teams don't do that shit. Championship teams don't do that shit. Miami Dolphins every single week. Every single week. Unbelievable. So Morstead's in the punt. 39 seconds left in the quarter. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't run this back. Good kick. No fair catch, and he got taken down right at about the 10-yard line. So let's go, defense. Jamesville, you're absolutely right. You're at this point, I'm beginning to question him. For the last couple of weeks, I'm beginning to question him. You don't like that with a coach, and here's why. If we're sitting at home, if it's just us, just a bunch of guys here, just a bunch of us yahoos watching a football game on Christmas, if we're beginning to question him, what do you think the guys in the locker room are doing? What do you think the guys in the sidelines are doing? This is the time of year when they start looking at each other going, what the hell did he do? What was he calling? What's going on? Why is this happening? This isn't well for a team. All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 10. Looks like all my times are synced. Scoreboard, television, everything's synced, so we're good. I should have been doing this before instead of YouTube TV. All right, Rodgers is in the shotgun. There's a snap. He's going back to pass. He's going deep for this guy, Watson, and we're going to get called. Nope, we don't have to worry about the penalty. He got beat. He got beat really bad. That was Lazard, not even Watson. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Our defense sucks. Sucks. Aaron Rodgers is smart enough to recognize one-on-one coverage. He saw the one-on-one coverage and he went for a 50-50 ball. Said, "My guy can beat your guy. My guy can beat your guy. I'm going to take a shot." And he did. He went after him. He went after him. Yeah, he was holding him. He still couldn't stop him. He was holding him, and he still couldn't stop him. That's how bad it is. Unbelievable. Cater was holding. Rookie coach mistakes every game. Yeah, but you can't be making these mistakes 16 weeks into the season. And on defense, Boyer, you can't be making this. Listen, understand. I know our defensive backs with Jones boys being hurt and everything else, it's been tough. But you have to understand, if these guys can't make the coverages, vary it. You've got a guy back there who's not the most athletic guy in the world, but he's probably one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. And if you let him dictate to you how the game's going to be played, he's going to eat you alive. Thus far, in this first quarter that just went through, Aaron Rodgers is dictating to Boyer what kind of defense he's playing. He's reading you like a book. He's seen the films, he's seen what you're calling, he's reading you like a book. And what's funny and what's scary is that I go back to the video I made the other day, and I watched Aaron Rodgers talk, and he's very calm, cool, collected, and he knows what you're doing. He said it. If you watch my video, you heard him say it. He goes, "Yeah, I know that Miami comes with some pressure on the outside, but we got some things we're going to do and force the coverage because they're not that aggressive." When he said "not that aggressive," I knew what he meant. That's what he meant. You're not that aggressive. You can't stop my guys. I'm going to pick you apart, and I'm going to score 30 points. He said it. We look to score 30 points. So the Dolphins, from McDaniel's standpoint, you better look to score 31 plus, because he's looking to score 30. He's coming out the box going, I need to score 30 points. He knows with his team, he needs to score 30 plus points every week. So, yeah, he's on pace. Scored 10 in the first. He's on pace for 40. Better do something. I'm telling you right now, you better do something. Let's see here. We're slowly losing momentum. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. We can't lose a fourth straight. Can't back into the playoffs at this point. You don't deserve to be there, in my mind. The defense is so off today. Defense is been off. We've had a problem. All right, we're starting the second quarter here. Let's see what happens here. We've got Rodgers in the shotgun again. Inside handoff for about 2 or 3 yards. Like to see them. They're going to stop the run. Not going to let that happen. So if our front four guys can stop the run and our 2 edge rushers can get some pressure, then it's on the linebackers to make sure that he doesn't come up and take off. You're right. Defense is off every single game. Fire Boyer. Yeah, I can't disagree, but it's unbelievable. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 from about the 44-yard line. He's got man in motion, inside handoff fake. Sees a guy wide open in the middle field. He dropped the ball, or did he catch it? He dropped it. Otherwise, that would have been a completion and a first down. He took an inside route. Nothing fancy. 4, 5, 6 steps, inside, wide open. Wide open. Aaron Rodgers got him the ball, and he just dropped it. I'm sure he won't be happy in the huddle, but wide open. So it's 3rd and 8. Bring the heat right now. Don't let Aaron Rodgers sit back there. Bring the heat right now. He's in the shotgun. There's the snap. Well, he takes a lot of time. And they're bringing heat. They're close. And he's out running. He's running again. He's took off. Oh, my goodness. Aaron Rodgers almost got the first down. I don't know what Aaron Rodgers' 40 time is, but I bet you could almost clock it on your fingers. And Jalen Phillips shouldn't be the one guy out there tackling. There's nobody coming up to support. 4th and 1, they're going for it. Aaron Rodgers scrambling like Josh Allen. Unbelievable. Unreal. All right, it's 4th and 1, but he's in the shotgun. Quick snap at this point. Good pressure. He's going deep. He's got somebody. He had him open, but overthrew it. He was going for Christian Watson on a deep ball. Imagine the nuts on this guy. You understand what you're dealing with. The 2-time cold-blooded MVP. On 4th and 1, he thinks so little of our defense. On 4th and 1, so little of our defense. I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a shot for 6. That's chilling. To me, that's kind of scary. 4th and 1, you got to win to make the playoffs. You got to win all 3 of your games. And Aaron Rodgers probably called off that play that came in from Matt LaFleur and said, I'm taking a shot. I think I got these guys. And he had them, but he overthrew the ball. Oh my God, this is one of the best comments ever. Someone in a wheelchair could run successfully against Miami. Okay, Eduardo, what's going on, brother? Merry Christmas. Okay, Dolphins, let's take over one play at a time. Robert, I don't know how I could be behind. I don't know. It's nothing I can do. I've tried YouTube TV. I'm on Xfinity right now. I'm just where I am. Sorry, I can't keep chasing this down. I want these cheese dicks to go home embarrassed. I'd love it, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be. Steve says, can I believe how good Philly looked without Hurts? Tua needs to be MVP. Yeah, they got beat by the Cowboys, but NFC's weird, man. And they don't really know who really is the front runner in the NFC right now, because something can change. Green Bay gets in. Who knows what's going on in the NFC? All right. Thanks, Diletti. I'm not behind. Just rewind 10 seconds. No respect for our defense, but you have to earn that respect. You're absolutely right. But still, right now I'm on the sidelines. I'm meeting with my guys, and I went, hey, listen, it's a tie ball game. It was 4th and 1, and Aaron Rodgers just said, to hell with it, go for it. And he didn't mean a handoff into the middle of the line. He threw it deep for a touchdown. That's telling you, hey, man, he doesn't respect us. We need to do something about that. First of all, next time he goes out there lollygagging, running for a first down, stick the shit out of him. I don't mean be malicious. I mean make him know he can't do that. Right now, in a couple plays that we've seen, I can tell you that his bravado right now is like, I can go Josh Allen on these guys. I can run for 10, 12 yards at a pop. Until somebody, Jimbo, you need to put your little, your that little avatar up. Until somebody hits him, he's going to keep doing it. Man, 4th and 1. What a call to go for that. Wow. Unreal. That's something he saw in film or something. But anyway. All right, 1st and 10, 13-25. Left in the half. Tua is under center. Inside handoff to Raheem Mostert. He breaks through for 10, 12 yards and another one.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
I gotta stop pushing my little sound effect here until after the play is over, because another penalty. Another penalty. I don't know who he called it on, but this just can't keep happening. Wow. Unbelievable. Unreal. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Jimbo. That's what we need to do. So now it's 1st and 20. You're out of down and distance. You're working from behind. You put Tua in a position where now he's got to try and throw. He's got a man wide open. Wow, who was that? That was Gesicki. Was he touched? Wow, they finally got in touch with Mike Gesicki. This Mike Gesicki could be a formidable guy on this offense if Mike McDaniel just lets him. He's not going to be a blocker, so stop looking for him. Just call him another wideout, because he got wide open. He made the catch. I don't think the guy touched him. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Did he touch him? I don't know. Anyway, inside handoff to Raheem Mostert again. Not going to hit any buttons because another hanky's on the play. You know what? I got some for you guys. Illegal shift. All right, so I might as well play this because I'm gonna need that. We need to have that a lot. I went and found the Wusa tape because I knew I would need it for this team. Knew it that we would need the Wusa video. Unreal. All right, here we go. Tua's under center. Got some in motion. Fakes the handoff. Evades a rush. Throws deep. He's got him wide open. He's got him. Oh, yeah. That's down to the first.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Nice play. I don't know how this thing gets behind, but it does, and it got behind. Oh, Tom Stockwell, you're so funny. I like that. The flags are to allow Tua to get 120 yards passing on an 80-yard drive. Yeah, you're right. That works for me. I think I know what the culprit is here. I'm watching my internet stream, and it sometimes slows down. It's not YouTube TV, and it's not the Xfinity. And there's a handoff inside, touchdown.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Okay, we'll take that. Take that 16, 17, 10 at this point. Wish that Tyreek had got in the end zone. Just like to see him pad some stats himself there. But it's good. It's good. We're ahead. There's 10:52 left in the second quarter. Good. Good game. Tony, you hooked up your antenna in your bedroom because I was way behind. I don't know. I don't think they've got this streaming thing down yet. Who knows what the hell's going on? They can't. What did you say? They can't go score for score with Tua. No, not if we get blocking for them. Their defense can't seem to catch up with our wide receivers. Like Hawkins says here, now if the defense can make a stop, this looks like a shootout. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it could be. Just got to stop Aaron Rodgers. Got to stop him. Let's see what here. An antenna delivers the same game quicker than satellite cable or stream in much better quality. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I would have to check that out. You never notice it when you're just sitting on your couch watching. It's only when you're streaming this stuff do you realize the different kind of interference. And the other thing is, I don't know what my wife's doing out there. She could be watching some show or doing some stuff, or she could be in her studio where she paints, and she may have another studio on. And then behind me, I'm streaming this fireplace for Christmas behind me. So all that combined can really hurt a stream quality. 911, a sniper on the loose in Miami. He has an arm and he's dangerous. Let's go. Absolutely. The Samoan sniper, baby. So if we have a great defensive coordinator, we would have things locked up, the AFC leader and playoffs. I don't know. With all the injuries, I'm not sure with all these injuries that we would have that locked up. Not really sure. I don't know. I'm not defending Boyer. I wouldn't defend Boyer, seeing what I've seen, but I don't know how much more a good defensive coordinator could do it. Wow, you guys are really going to make me look into this. Another guy says the antenna, absolutely, it's awesome and free. Okay. Yeah, every team is doing the same thing to this defense, just quick slants all the way down the field. That's because obviously our corners can't play man-to-man. Our Pro Bowl corner can't play man-to-man. That's what you just told me. That's what you just said. So, all right, here we go. 10:52 left. I do see both things are mood shifts in where was that? Letty says mood shifts are enormous around here. Yeah, I would say that. We're diehards, but our moods do shift. Now, please kick this out of the end zone. And it's nope, short kick. So I don't know if the cold. Okay, let's talk about this. Is the cold causing an issue? Because Jason Sanders usually puts the ball out of the end zone, and we keep seeing it short. Both kickers today are short. So I wonder if the air is doing anything about that. So we got a flag on the play. Let's see where we're going right now. Holding against them. All right. Push him back. And they can call that on every play, by the way. Every kick and punt return you could find. And they keep going back to this play with Christian Watson that he was wide open on that 4th and 1. And he was. That was almost a touchdown to 2 or 3. All right, here we go. You're right, Doug. You're absolutely right. He did kick it out in Buffalo. So I'm not sure what's going on. There's a quick slant, a little dink, no tackle. Okay, so if you saw that play, you're indicative of what happens when you don't practice and don't hit during the week. Aaron Rodgers threw a quick slant to his halfback out in the flat. Could have been stopped for 1 or 2 yard gain. Doesn't get the tackle. Goes for 7. Welcome to the new NFL, where you don't tackle and quick little slants can go for 7 or 10 or 15 yards because nobody knows how to friggin' tackle anymore. 2nd and 3. Aaron Rodgers is changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He's under center. He runs a handoff right up the middle, and it goes for about nothing because that big man in the middle, Christian Wilkins, not here. So 3rd and 2. You're right, Pablo. Wilkins is, obviously I like the big guys. Wilkins is one of my favorite guys, man. Comes to play every single week and lets you know you're not going to do what you think you're going to do all game long. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 2. And Rodgers in a shotgun on 3rd and 2. Let's see what he got. Looks like we're showing pressure like we think it's going to be a pass. Got a man in motion. Long snap time. And here we go. Good pressure. You have to try and throw and get rid of it. That should be an incomplete pass. Christian Wilkins again. There you go. That's what I said was my key to the game. Pressure this assassin. This assassin being Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't work well when you get in his face. And Christian Wilkins basically came untouched right at him. Love that. I'm surprised they didn't call roughing the passer. That scared me. Okay, so we got Cedric Wilson back. Oh no, they did. They tried to do a fake. Looks like we stuffed him. Who is that? Raekwon? Raekwon ate it up. They went for it. Love it. They tried an inside snap. Let's see. I'm going to look down here deep. I can't blow it up. Yeah, inside snap. Boom. And I don't think they got back to the line of scrimmage. Wow. All right, now we got to punch it in. Go up 24-10. Oh, good stick. No, he didn't get to the line of scrimmage. Oh, they just ate him up. Oh, gotta like that. Love that. All right, so now we're in a prime situation right here. 1st and 10. I can't believe they went for it. They're obviously, at this point, Green Bay has said, we got to go all in. We're pushing all our chips in. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Tua is in the shotgun. Tyreek's in wide motion. Comes up behind him, almost like a wing T motion. Inside handoff to Mostert. He's not going to get too far. Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's going to get maybe 3 yards. And here comes another flag. Tony, you're absolutely right. It's seemingly another holding play. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and put it up because it's the time. Woosa. Perfect situation to hopefully put this game away. You'd go up by 10 points. 14 points. You're at first. Woosa. All right, 1st and 20. Here we go. Scoreboard coming your way. Tua's looking for a pass. Oh, what an accurate throw. Who is it? Oh, my goodness. Waddle caught that on the inside slant between like 2 guys. That was one accurate throw. Right between like 3 guys. Boom. Put it right there in the bread basket, and Waddle catches it. Gotta love that. Wow. If we didn't get that penalty, if that penalty didn't come, you can see how quickly drives get killed. Unreal. All right. 2nd and 8, 8:09. Let's see. Here comes a snap. Tua look back to throw. He's looking. He doesn't see anybody. He gets sacked. All right. So now it's 3rd down and probably 15. Play for the field goal at this point. Hopefully that Jason Sanders can kick it because it's going to be 3rd and 14. you're in a prime situation to put your boot on these guys' neck, and we've just, man, it's unreal, unbelievable, unbelievable. Just nothing there, nothing there. All right, here we go, 3rd and 14. Darren Lee, that's what I keep saying all the time. Good teams don't blow those kind of opportunities. It just doesn't happen. Good teams don't do that stuff, but the Dolphins do. Unbelievable. All right, Miami calls their 2nd timeout, so we're down to 1 timeout left with still 7 minutes left. I think they probably told Tua not to run. Don't take the shot. I don't know. He had some room there, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Unbelievable. All right, hit the middle zone. Tua, yeah, we'd like to see him do that. Tua missed on that one. Tua had a big hole. You're right. There was a hole there. He didn't take it. I mean, everything you guys are saying, you're seeing the same game. You're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. It's just not clicking. Not sure why. All right, Tua's having a good game. He's 6 of 9 for 204 yards and a TD in the first half. 204 in the first half. All right, 3rd and 14. Let's see what happens here. 17-10, 7:21 left. Sherfield's in motion. Tua's in a shotgun. He's back to pass. He's looking over the middle. Was it caught? If it was, yeah, it was caught by Sherfield. Did they give him the first down? Is it far enough? Let's see. Another great pass by Tua. He steps up, puts it on the money. That was the same pass that Sherfield didn't catch against the Bills for a touchdown. Nice and low. Only person who was going to catch it was Sherfield. He caught it. First down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
That was exact same position of the pass in Buffalo. Exact same. Wow. Not bad for a noodle arm. You're absolutely right, Tom. Absolutely right. All right. 1st and goal. Inside handoff to Raheem Mostert. I think it's Raheem. No, it was Ingle blocking. Looked like yeah. No, that was to Jeff Wilson. Keep going. Let's go. Best part of this is they're taking so much time off the clock. Take the time off the clock. Take the time off the clock. Keep it going. Remember, the Packers get the ball first in the second half. Not looking too far ahead, but just want to let you guys remember that. 2nd and goal from about the 8-yard line. Tua's in a shotgun. He brings Gesicki in motion. Gesicki reverses motion, comes back, snap. He's looking for somebody, doesn't see anybody. He's about to get sacked, and he does. Oh, and he fumbles the ball and recovered by Robert Hunt. Whew. Hold on. Let me play it again because I got to. This team will have high blood pressure. He tried to evade the guy, almost got away, but then the fumble. All right, you're right, Grandizer. Stupid play call. Here we go. 3rd and goal, and now you're at about the 20-yard line. Inside screen. That play never works. Never works. Throws the inside screen to Mostert. That play never goes anywhere. Ugh. All right, so now you got a long field goal. Unbelievable. Dante, let me. Where is that? Dante Crane, you are absolutely right. We do the stupidest shit on 3rd down. All right, so this is going to be a 34-yard attempt. I think I'm on time here, and it's up and it's good. 20-10. All right, so a 20-10 lead. I'm not going to complain about a 20-10 lead. Let's just take it. Be happy right now. Understand we're lucky to be in the position we're in right now. Was he hurt? It could have been worse, but Yeah, you're right, Chamis. Woosah. We got to keep being woosah. So while we're here right now, here's something. Yeah, Paola. I, I I don't know if you use a different screen name, but email me the screen name you did use, because one of them didn't look. I didn't see Paola Lopez. So go ahead and email me that so I know it was you, who you are. Game is now on the defense. Who's calling the plays? Dave G says. Absolutely right. Well, Mike McDaniel's calling the plays, but what the hell is he doing? So let me ask you guys a question. Goose, ham, or turkey? Goose, ham, or turkey? What are you guys having for Christmas dinner? I haven't had a goose in my life, so I have no idea what goose tastes like. I know some people do turducken, have duck, turkey, and chicken. I've never had a Christmas goose in my life on this planet. Anyone else ever had Christmas goose? Let me know what you're eating. Tackle Sanders, no call. It's a game that we don't need to take blood pressure. Yeah, I'd love to have a game where it's just like, can we just win a friggin' game? Can we just blow somebody out, anybody out? Can we just win by like 30 points ever? Time time for the airing of grievances. You're a Seinfeldian. I can tell you're a Seinfeldian right there when you say that. Hey, Carrie, no, good teams are not perfect, but good teams don't do a lot of shit that the Dolphins do. If you understand, you can't call these kind of plays. You can't make these kind of big mistakes on defense. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't keep making dumb penalties. John Ginn, so they started pulling my ears now with my left hand. The woosah. Oh, God, that's funny. So I'm getting like stream warnings like it's not. You know what? I'm going to stop this. Let me just pause that. Put that on pause. Maybe that'll make the screen better. It did instantly. Wow, I guess that was taking up too much stuff. Let's see here. King. Oh, whoa. Who said? Okay, now we're getting some food. This is what I want to talk about. King crab legs for Christmas? Nice. Jimbo says, Cuban style pork and mojo. Wow, I love that. Love me some Cuban pork. Festivus for the rest of us. Richard Hampton says. Prediction. You know what, Jay? I've never had fried turkey. I know I'm missing out. People have told me it's incredible, but I've never had fried turkey. I gotta have to try some of that. All right, so our kick this time. Wow, this guy was 8 yards deep in the end zone, and it was a stupid play of him. I'm sure Matt LaFleur is gonna wring his ass for that one. He was 8 yards deep in the end zone and decided to try and run it out. So now they're going to be stuck at about the 14 or 15. That was pretty dumb. Very dumb. Darren says he's having fajitas for Christmas dinner. Okay, I'm down with that. I like a good chicken fajita. I'm up with that. Chubb is hurt. Yeah, I see them working on his hand right now. Hopefully it's not a broken bone or anything. All right, so 1st and 10 from about the 13-yard line. Aaron Rodgers is under center. He's changing the play again on his end. Brings Lazard in closer. Play action. Boom. They had him again. Oh, this time they do get him. Okay, so they brought him down. That was like a combination sack between Christian Wilkins and a couple other guys. Love that. Love it. Get on his ass all game long. Having Coors Light and sausages. Okay. Bangers and mash. That sack was brought to you courtesy of Christian Wilkins, who got there, and a couple other guys. They just closed in on him. Very good. Who's the other guy there? Wow, 21. Now, who's 21? 21, that's Eric Rowe. I don't think he played last week, but he's back and he did well. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13. Rodgers back to pass. Again, he just lost it deep and was picked. Oh, we had a pick. X-Man had it. He had it in his hands. The pressure on Rodgers, he just threw it. He just got the ball. Like I told you, he'll release the ball quickly. He just threw it up. He saw he had one-on-one on the sidelines, and with Lazard and Xavier Howard, and he threw it, and Xavier Howard had it in his hands and dropped it. Wow. He barely got it off, and he just tossed it. Right, 3rd and 13. Aaron Rodgers is looking desperate, if I can say. He's just throwing the ball up and hoping somebody catches. Here we go again. Now, Bradley Chubb is back in, guys. He throws it over the middle. Christian Watson is brought down about 5 or 6 yards short. They're going to have to punt. Good. Mario Lawrence says he's having homemade fish soup. In this kind of weather, yeah, I'd take some of that. I'd be all over that. Absolutely. X is back. Xavier isn't the same anymore. He should have caught that for sure. Another 3 and out. Nice pass defense. Everything you guys just said, that was an excellent stop. 3:24 left, 2:51, depending on the count, what you're looking at. So we're going to get the ball back in time to score again. Let's see what happens here. We got a flag on the kick. It's probably going to be something on their end. Hopefully it's not offsides on us. Let's see what it is. 4th and 5. Rob L, yeah, stop complaining about the defense today. They've had their problems, but they've come up strong on a couple series. You're absolutely right. So what is this flag? All right, so it was holding or something on the Packers, and it's going to add to the end of the play. So we're going to have 1st down, and we're going to be in pretty good field position. So far, Jalen Waddle, 2 catches for 96. Tyreek Hill, 3 catches for 84 in the first half. Those are some good-ass numbers. That's some good-ass numbers. Sanocho in Colombia. You're going to have to tell me what that is, man. What's Sanocho? You're in Colombia. Thanks for watching. But tell me what Sanocho is. All right. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. 2 is in the shotgun. We're going to go for some points here, guys. Let's get it. Inside handoff fake. Play action. He's got plenty of time. He's running out of time. Get rid of it. He dumped it off in a flat to 81. Who's the 81? Haven't heard called his name, Durham Smythe, in a long time. Smart play by Tua. Was looking deep. Had to come off of it because nobody was open and hit his release valve, Durham Smythe, for about 7 yards. Perfect. Look deep. Try to take it. If it's not there, dump it off. And so we're going to run this down probably to the 2-minute warning. 2:08, 2:07. Nope, 2nd and 2. They're gonna snap. I think he's gonna snap it. Snap it if you're gonna snap it. If not, just wait. All right. So he's gonna wait. All right. So it's 2-minute warning. They ran it down. Yeah, tell me what Sanocho is, man. I'd love to know new foods. Let's see what we got here. 2-minute warning. Heckling, like blister his ass like a dirty diaper. Tua hit his head. I love it, man. You're 10 seconds in front of my broadcast, so this is awesome. Future, Barry. I'm in the future. Wow, I'm ahead of the game right now. So when it goes to halftime, I'm going to put on my 30-second, interlude thing. I don't got to go to the bathroom, but I got to get this thing off of me. It's hot. I had to bail on the Santa hat because it was making my head sweat, but I got to get out the sweater and change my shirt. So give me a second when we get to halftime. I'm going to take about 2 minutes and change my shirt. You guys can go to the bathroom and smoke them if you got them, whatever you got to do. Okay, what is this? More ovulating. That's funny. Did I miss something? That has to be a good one. More of it. Okay, Richard, if you know what it is, what is Sanocho? Tell me what Sanocho is. I'd love to know what it is. If it's food, or is there a joke on me or something? Oh, wait a minute. He says, Richard Hampton says that Sanocho is Colombian soup. So you guys are all talking soup. I got to tell you, soup can be anything. So the word soup doesn't tell me. I mean, my wife makes soup, and she puts all kinds of stuff in it. She likes chicken soup. She likes, some of the Hawaiian soup that she's made. What goes in your soup makes it so good? Let me know that stuff. Darren Lee, you've noticed this, huh? Yeah, we've gotten away from running again and Tua hanging on to the ball too long. Yep. Yep, but this time I can't really blame Mike McDaniel. It's his 2-minute set right now. It's perfectly. It's his 2-minute drill. Let's see what he comes up with. I'll give him the leeway to call passes with some timely runs. He needs to put those in there. I would love a 17-point lead going into halftime. It would be good for my blood pressure. I would like a 17-point lead and leave no time left on the clock for Aaron Rodgers to work. Make him have to come out in the second half. Let's see here. I was saying it wrong. Sonchokos. Okay. Man, you guys make me use my grammar and vocabulary and linguistics so much. I like that. All right, here we go. 20-10. 2 minutes left in the first half. 2nd and 2 on a very Merry Christmas Day. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas. This is a lot of fun today. It's not like most of the other games. You guys are in a jovial mood. You're having fun. I think having a lead might do that as well. All right, let's see here. 2nd and 2. Perfect down to take a shot. 2nd and 2. Where's Tyreek? He's up at the top. Here's a snap. Oh, he goes inside handoff to Raheem Mostert, and he fumbled. I can't. What is wrong with this team? Unreal. You're in a perfect position to put the kneel down on their jugular, and then you beat yourself. Yep, the ball was out. Yep, completely out. It was out. It wasn't, and they got it. First down, Green Bay. Come on. Oh man, I think they do this to us on purpose. I think they do this to try and test our mettle, to make sure that we're really fans and we keep coming back, because this is insane. Yes, I will put it up for you, and there it is. We have to have it. Whoosah. I've never seen anything like it. In all my years watching football, I've never seen a team do this to itself over and over and over. Sancocho. Okay, Sancocho. Sancocho is the pronunciation. I got you, brother. Sancocha. Man. I like Raheem and Wilson, both. I think they're both good backs. All right, 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line, a little over the 50-yard line. Aaron Rodgers throws a pretty crappy pass to his back, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. No, Pablo, this is a perfect comment. You cannot give a future Hall of Famer, 2-time, 3-time MVP, Super Bowl winner, chance after chance. He's going to eat you up. You can't do that. He's not just some ordinary quarterback. This is a guy who given the chance, is going to hurt you. 2nd and 10. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes a lot of time between plays. There's a snap. He throws an outside screen to his wide receiver, Watson, who goes for about 8 yards. Well blocked on the outside. So when we run our wide receiver screens, the reason why they don't work is because they're not being blocked. They do a wide receiver screen. He takes the loop. The wide receiver he held the D-back, actually threw the defensive back to the ground. You're looking at it right. He threw him to the ground. No flag, but at least he's out there blocking. Ugh. That was definitely holding, John. Definitely holding. He threw him to the ground. Unbelievable. So it's 3rd and 1 here. 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can stop him. Here's a handoff. Boom. They stopped him. So it's going to be 4th and 1. 1:42 left. I don't see Green Bay taking a timeout. And Dolphins only have 1, so they can't waste it here. So I would think that they're going to take it down as far as they can, then try a play, and then call a timeout. But yeah, that got nowhere. Nowhere. He got put down quick by Seiler. Those big guys up front are playing their hearts out, man. Playing their hearts out. Man, I mean, I love to see it. So here we go, 4th and 1. Last time he threw a bomb. Let's see what we got here. 4th and 1, 104. He's got a play action pass. He's looking, and yep, he got a first down with Christian Watson. They're not covering him. Mario Lawrence, you said you've got soup fish with grouper head. You got garlic, scotch bonnet, pepper, green onion, corn, pumpkin, and a season. Whoa, that sounds freaking awesome. I needed to read your recipe because that made me feel good seeing Christian Watson run wide open in our secondary. And Eric Rowe came up and made a hell of a stick, but the guy shouldn't have been that wide open. Unbelievable. Rowe popped him good. Rowe popped him good and hard. I don't know, Matt. You're absolutely right. Why there is no man coverage, especially on 4th and 1. On 4th and 1, they should have had that guy locked up. Should have known where he was. And this Christian Watson kid, Aaron Rodgers has so much confidence in him. Down here where they are now, he's going to take a shot. I don't know when, but he's going to take a shot in the end zone. He's got 55 seconds and 1 timeout. They're on about the 30-yard line. It's going to come. He's in a shotgun, man in motion to the left. Here we go. He took a shot again. Oh, tipped by, I think that's Kyder Kohu. Rodgers is looking for interference. Quit begging. You're an MVP quarterback. Cut it out. Play better. Let's see if it was on the replay. Was it interference? No. Good timing. I mean, it was simultaneous. That was good. Yeah, that was simultaneous. But we don't get any luck. I mean, the ball bounced up in the air. Could have been an interception, and our guys weren't ready. Christian Watson is on the sidelines. I think the hits that they are giving him are working because he had to take off. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Rodgers again in the shotgun. He's back to throw. There it is. He's knocked down at the line of scrimmage by Christian Wilkins, who's saying, no, not today, man. Knocked it right back in his face. So it's 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. I go with no huddle. Oh my God, we're going to get flagged. See, this is what you got, a guy that's so smart. You got a guy so smart like Aaron Rodgers. Wow. Okay, so Aaron Rodgers saw that we were switching. This is him catching Boyer in a switch. Even Mike McDaniels is like, oh man. Mike McDaniels is laughing because he called the timeout because he saw what was happening. So I can't rewind and show you, but what happened was we were trying to get personnel off the field. Aaron Rodgers, being the Hall of Famer that he's going to be, sees that. Says, hey, listen, we only need 1 yard. They can't get the right personnel in. This guy's not going to get off the field. Hike the ball. Take the penalty. Get the first down. And Mike calls the last timeout. I mean, our defense was all over the place. Perfect timeout. Aaron Rodgers is pissed. All right, 3rd and 10. Here we go. From the 30-yard line. No timeouts on Dolphins side. 1 timeout on Green Bay. He's going to take a shot. Just don't know if it's this play or the next play. Here it comes. He's back. Inside screen again. This time they snuff it out. And Green Bay is going to have to either rush and do a clock it. No, it's 4th and 7. They can't clock it. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Have to take the timeout and kick a field goal. They're going to have to. The clock is still... Yeah, as much as we give Mike McDaniel a hard time, you're absolutely right. That was a great call taking that timeout. Perfect play. Even he was laughing at it. Yep. Everybody, Aaron Rodgers is pissed on the sidelines. Oh, he's so pissed off right now. Yeah, some great coaching by McDaniels there. Took that timeout. He saw his guys were not going to get off the field. Nope. Aaron Rodgers is running around on the sideline. He's screaming. He's so pissed off. How is Wilkins not a Pro Bowler? It's tough for the big guys in the middle. It's a beauty contest. The entire thing is a beauty contest. I heard something this morning between, I think it was Colin Cowherd was talking. He's like, Patrick Mahomes, no, it was on Rich Eisen's show. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and probably Joe Burrow are always going to be the AFC Pro Bowlers. Maybe Justin Herbert. It's a beauty contest. And the same thing with these guys. All right, so he's kicking the ball. It's going to be a 46-yard attempt. He makes it, so it's 2013 going into the second half, into halftime here. So should have been 27-10, maybe even more. The Dolphins just hurt themselves with some penalties here. That was, what are we going to do about it? So while they're doing that, I'm just going to do a quick change, get rid of this red sweater because I'm burning up. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes.
Loose! Knocking it loose! That was better. Let me see it. Let me see it. Must never play football.
I'll never touch the rock, man. Mel's touched the rock more than I've had that.
Mel be touching that tater, boy. Stop, hurt. Oh, yeah.
They got no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We in Zachy's hometown. Get it, baby. Hi, Hannah. I'm feeling a big one from you, Ski. I'm feeling 130. Ooh. Maybe more. 2 tugs. Get it, baby. We're gonna have a...
Okay, I'm back. Got to take off that. I figured out why it was so doggone hot in here. When we started the game, it was 46 degrees. Let's see what it is right now. So as of right now, it is 44 degrees. It actually got colder. Let me shield the light from this. Yeah, it's 44 degrees with a feel like temperature of 38. And like, very well, if it got colder, why did you get warmer? She turned the heat on. She cranked up the heat, and I'm in here dying. I mean, absolutely dying. I'm like, wow, man, it's so hot here. I can't even think straight. I forgot to turn on the ceiling fan. It's that hot. That's what she did to me. All right, let's take some comments here. What we got here? Welcome back. Yeah, that was a quick one. I only play that when I have to jump off the screen or something, just for 90 seconds. If I have to go to the bathroom or something, not going to where. Let's see here. Mostert had probably, you're absolutely right. Mostert had a good game. I expected him to come out balling. Yeah, until that fumble, the running game was working. Well, blood pressure barrier. We are all sweaty. I cannot believe it's 20-13, and they get the ball back. Thanks, Paola. Please send me the email so I can do all the verification stuff there. Mostert must now score to make up for the field goal. Yeah, he fumbled. Turnover. You know what's funny? I say it every week, and I look at other people, and I'm like, why don't people understand that? How important it is to not beat yourself. Why is it that most people don't understand that penalties, turnovers, bad play calls, the stuff that you do to yourself impacts you so much more than what the other team can do to you? I mean, back when I was in college, I had a coach tell me, he goes, your special teams, like what the guy did, the Keyshawn guy, when he ran it back, is arguably going to be the #1 play that you run all year long. There are certain things that you do that carry with you the entire season. And one of those things is discipline, tackling. They call them the fundamentals for a reason, and the NFL has just taken that shit out the game. It makes me sick. Hey, Eduardo. Sucks that the Packs will get the ball at the start of third. Yeah, that's how it plays it. You do the greatest job announcing these games. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. I am not a professional announcer. Believe it or not, this is the first time. I mean, not the first game, but this year is the first time I've ever done this. It's fun to me. I can't tell you how much I feed off of you guys in terms of being able to discuss and talk about things and get you to understand sometimes what's going on in my head as I see things, and also as you guys see things. And it's fun. And one of the things I wanted to say, I'm glad you said that. This is my first year of doing this. I started doing this right before the preseason camp started. I had a small YouTube channel. It was just about my real estate business. And I had, I think at that time, 16 or 1700 subscribers. I don't really pay attention to subscribers. I can tell you that story why later. But in this period of time, just during this season, just since July, August, this has become the fastest growing Miami Dolphins YouTube channel out there. And so when I talked to my wife about Christmas, I'm like, this is my gift. This, being able to talk to you guys and see this thing go from 1,600 subscribers to 20,000, just about. I think we're about to hit 20,000 any time now, and then move that into the off season and just continue to reinvest and grow this entire thing. I thank you guys. That's been a gift for me. It's in my spare time, and thankfully I have a wife that gives me the spare time and says, follow your passion. If you like doing this, do it. And I love it. I just love doing it. I'm never going to be a fanboy. I'm never going to, actually, when I redecorate this studio, it's not going to be here, but I'm actually going to be in another studio. It's not going to have giant stuff about the Miami Dolphins all over it. It's going to be an actual broadcast type studio because I want to do things that interest you as football players and, football fans and as people. That's why I talk about stuff about Hawaii. That's why I ask you about soup and we talk about food and everything else. It's fun. It's fun. And I think a lot of people don't realize what we do after this season and how to keep this going. And I'll talk about that as we go. But basically, we're going to, depending on how far, if we get into the playoffs and how far we go, then, we're going to be into basically looking at free agents and who we could sign. Then we're going to be looking at the draft. Then we're into OTAs, and then we're back here again in June and July. But in between there, I want to do a lot of fun stuff. So enough there. Use our weapons. Come on, Miami. Yeah. Well, so far they have. Tyreek and Jalen Waddle have definitely been used. Just a couple things break down here or there. There's a reason why this channel grows. It's honest and wholesome sports. I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but you know what? There was a time like during the 10 and 11 week when I started promoting on Twitter and asking people on Twitter to come over and watch some of the stuff that we were doing. And it took me 1 week, and I realized I don't want that. I don't want the people from Twitter coming over to YouTube. I want to build it mostly with YouTube. I stopped because I don't want the crazy gambling nuts. I don't want the trolls. I don't want the lower end of the spectrum. In Google Analytics, you can see who your audience is. You can see what the age groups are. And call me a boomer 6-7 days a week. If I'm a boomer, I'm a boomer. That's what it is. And I want to talk to people who want to talk to each other, not sit here and scream at each other all day long, say this guy sucks, that guy sucks. Let's just enjoy ourselves. Got my son Tua jersey before I even own one myself. Ain't that a bitch? That's how you're supposed to do it. Give to others first. Give to them. Let them enjoy, and then do for yourself. Hey, Barry, Murph's Workshop. Catch you at halftime. Afraid you are behind my game broadcast. Dude, like I said, streaming, I used YouTube TV. Now I'm on Xfinity, and everything just seems to be different when you're streaming live. Nothing I can do there. Hey, California. Feliz Navidad from Abby and Luis from You gotta, I know she's a little girl. You don't want to put her out there in public, but I'd love to see. Oh, I got a picture of her. I'll have to put that up again. But To you as well. Hey, what's this? Hey, Brian. Love you, Barry. You truly don't understand football, and I truly enjoy watching your channel, especially your live stream. Thank you very much. Keep coming. Going to keep trying to get better and better. I'm actually going to hire some people to work the stream, and so I don't have to worry about trolls and stuff, but it's fun. Let's see. It makes me sick that a team under 500 will win the NFC South. I was wondering if that was going to come up. So you've got not just in the NFC South, over in the AFC, you've got the Jacksonville Jaguars who are under 500, and you've got the Tampa Bay Bucks who are under 500, who are both going to probably waltz into the playoffs. NFL's got a lot of problems, but I don't really worry about this one. This is just this year how the cookies crumbled. We all know what it was going to be. It's not like it was changed midstream. It does suck for the Dolphins who have to be fighting so hard for a wild card, but got to win it on the field, man. Win it on the field. Don't worry about other people. You do what you're supposed to do. You get out there and play the game that you're supposed to play. You get out there and fight the way you're supposed to. Don't beat yourself. Don't do stupid mistakes. Mike's got to make the right calls. Play the game. Play the hand that's dealt to you. The rest of the shit will take care of itself. Don't worry about it. I don't care that Tampa Bay is going to slide in. I don't care that Jacksonville Jaguars is going to slide in. Earn your shit. That's just how I feel. Let's see. He hit the like buttons. Somebody said I could hire someone to hit the sound. So far today, I have not turned the sound off. So far, I'm all good. I'm not talking. I'm not muting. I have a different setup here, so I'm not hitting that. Miami had 10 rushing attempts. 2 is 12 passing attempts. That's not a running game. Terrible coaching and a rookie head coach. 10 running attempts and 12 passing attempts. I think you would call that a balanced offense. I wouldn't call it a passing offense. I wouldn't call it a running offense. I would call that a balanced offense. 10 and 12 sounds to me like Mike is like saying, hey, listen, I need to put more run into the game, less passing. If Tua only has 12 passing attempts right now, if that's true, then he's on pace for 24 instead of 40. Think about that. I mean, we're watching Justin Herbert have to throw 30, 40, 50 passes a game for them to have a chance of winning. Right now, the Dolphins are up at halftime, and he's only thrown 12. That's not a bad thing necessarily. That's definitely not a bad thing as far as I'm concerned. You're right, Dave. That I don't think Mr. Lotto here understood that. That is completely a balanced offense. That means that the defense can't key one way or the other. The offense is balanced. You've scored 20 points and a half. You're on pace for 40. You've got over 200 yards passing. The running game's not doing too bad. The defense can't sit back and make an adjustment at halftime and say, hey, well, we're going to have to stop the passing. No, because, hey, man, he's running half the time. This is a balanced offense. Tony, thanks for the stat there. 271 yards of offense for the Dolphins, 130 for the Packers, 271 yards of offense in the first half. The only problem I have with that, and I'm sure you guys will agree, the only problem I have with having 271 yards and a balanced offense at halftime is you only got 20 points. If you hold that up to somebody and say, listen, hey, this team has 271 yards in the first half. This one has 130. How many points should they have? You should have right now, I think, 30, 32 points. But, hey, could be less if we keep winning. Need to run a lot to manage time. Yeah, absolutely, especially as the game goes on. The commentator said we need to run the ball. Of course they do. I mean, at this point, they can see it because they want to take the ball out of Tua's hands. But if he's balling like this, if Mike finds a shot, he's going to take a shot. He's definitely going to do it. Wow. You're seriously? Daryl Johnson? They even saw the fast face mask by Green Bay? Hey, Vipey, what's going on? You're right. That is always my number one key to every game. Don't know why other people miss it, especially with this quarterback and his team and this porous offensive line. Got to protect Tua. There is no viable QB2. Teddy Bridgewater is not going to take this team to the playoff victories. Everything rides on Tua being there to execute. If Tua's not there, fold up shop. Stephen Brown has a retweet on YouTube. A man in a Dolphins jersey just proposed to a woman in an Alan Lazard jersey on the big screen here at the Hard Rock Stadium during halftime. She said yes. Nice. There's a Christmas present for you. It gets no bigger. It gets no bigger. You know, I had to do it twice to figure it out, but this time it's been 30 years. 30 years in July. My wife and I will be married after basically having the varsity JV team for 18 months. Now I've had this one for 30 years, and she's put up with me, and it's been just wonderful having her around. Where's the run game, Barry? Why do I feel like the refs cheat the Dolphins? Think about it this way. Yes, you're not imagining it, and we get called complainers and whiners for bringing it up. But when you actually take the film and rewind and see it, you can see a lot of times where they're holding Tyreek. Bridgewater is what he is a clipboard holder. He's going to play another. He's played thus far. I'm looking at his sheet. He's played 9 years in the NFL. He's on the backside of his career. He's going to be holding clipboards the rest of his life. I mean, the rest of his NFL life, and it is what it is. So he's a good backup in that regard, but he's not going to step in, and he's not Brock Purdy. That's for sure. That's for sure. The refs are very bad this year. My kids, hey Doug, my kids got me a Tua jersey for Christmas. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, guys, let's see here. We're about ready to kick off the second half. And here we go. Kick is underway, and they kicked it to the 2-yard line. So something's up with the weather. I know they kicked it better in Buffalo, but something's up with the weather. That he's not getting his booming kicks like you had been. That's very interesting. I'm not even going to be like Dolphins, but yeah, Justin said I'm not even like one who says it's Dolphins against the refs, but they literally call everything on the Dolphins, and they call literally nothing on the other team. Yep, it's not suspicious. You're not being suspicious. That's true. Okay, let's see how they've adjusted at halftime. One thing I've noticed, they're in basically a classic I formation. Aaron Rodgers under center, which means they may try to run more. This play is a run. They're running it to the outside, and he gets about 3 or 4. So right off the bat, there was some adjustments. Their earlier runs didn't work. This one here, they threw in a fullback, almost a classic fullback lineup, and they tossed it to him for a run. So that might be something different. Maybe they're going to run. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 7. He got 3 yards on that pitch. The fullback lead pitch. Aaron Rodgers is in the shotgun on 2nd and 7. There's a snap. Quick pass out in the flat. Tackle him. Man. See, if you guys are watching the game, that's what I'm talking about. He was right there. He could have had that receiver immediately stopped for little to no gain, and the receiver basically drug him for 4 yards. That's because they're not sticking. They're not hitting people. That part of the NFL is basically disappearing. That wouldn't have happened a few years ago. They're showing, let's see, is that Christian Watson? He's on the bench holding his helmet, so I don't know if he's hurt or not. All right, 3rd and 3. Rodgers in a shotgun. Would love to stop here on the first series of the half. Here it is, inside handoff. Boom, boom. They stopped him. I think they got him stopped short. It's gonna be it's gonna be close. Again, it would have been easy stop if they tackled, but this one's gonna be close. It's gonna be 4th and 1. 4th and 1. And they didn't even blink. They went right back into the huddle on their own 30. Didn't even blink. Went right back into the huddle. He's going for it on 4th and 1. Let's see. It's just a sneak. Yeah, it's a quick sneak. But obviously, Green Bay has just rolled the dice and said, we got nothing to lose, which makes Aaron Rodgers that much dangerous. much more dangerous. They're 6-8. They got nothing to lose. It was 4th and 1. They had to go. Didn't even think about it. Wow. Hey Jeffrey, I can't do anything about it. This is the time that the TV is saying. Bobby, I don't think they're scared. They have no choice. You're 6-8. You're down. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, so it's 1st and 10, and let's see. Yeah, another pitch out to the left. He's going to get some yards here. He's going to get a first down on about an 11-yard run. They collapsed the entire right side of the Miami defense. So if you're watching, you can see what one of their adjustments were. Obviously, the interior run hasn't been working. They're running to off tackle, and they're running to the left of their offensive line, left off tackle. So this is interesting. And here we go. Now it's 1st and 10. Packers are moving guys left and right all over the field. He's got a trip formation on the right. Guy going in motion. And play action. And they rushed. Took him down. All right, so they did a play action. Jalen Phillips almost got to Aaron Rodgers. And they just had to run a quick, basically roll out and hit the open man. I think somebody's down after that tackle. Duke Riley gave a good pursuit, but I think Jalen Phillips might get hurt. He took down their tight end. Oh, his arm got bent back behind him, so hopefully he's going to be all right. He's taking a blow on the sidelines, but he's chilling. He'll be back. 2nd and 6. Aaron Rodgers is in a shotgun. Let's see what's going on here. Another run to the outside. This time there's nobody out there. The back falls down, but it didn't matter. He was going to go down anyway. He lost about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Zach was there. Wilkins was there. Basically, the whole defensive line was there to take him down. Badly designed play, and the Dolphins just collapsed it. Everybody was there. All right, Phillips will be back. I'm pretty sure. You're right, Kent. He's not looking like he's hurt. He's just over there. So it's 3rd and 9. They're making Green Bay work for it. That's a good thing, too. They're not getting easy first downs. So 3rd and 9, empty backfield. Rodgers is back in a shotgun. Watch out for Ingram here. Is he going to get through? Nope, he didn't. He's got time to throw it. He finds somebody underneath, wide open for about 14 yards. So, 3rd and 9. He does a dink. He does the dink, the dink, and he just catches his halfback out in the flat. I think it was a halfback. Let me see who it was. Yeah, his halfback just came around the flat. There was nobody there. I mean, nobody. Any one of us could have caught that pass. And 27 turns up, and there's nobody. Nobody. I think he was surprised. Turns out there's nobody here, man. So he goes for about 12 or 15 yards on that play. Pablo, you're right. I can't believe how much room they're giving these guys. All right, he's back to pass again. Good pressure. Just wings it. Just threw it up. And his guy came down with it. Aaron Rodgers is just taking shots. He doesn't care whether you intercept it. If he sees you one-on-one, he's gonna take the shot and say, my guy can beat your guy. And he keeps winning. They keep winning the battle. This one here is 21. Who's 21? Let me look at it. That's Eric Rowe. Just got... Our coverage sucks. Coverage sucks. And when you get a guy who's getting chased out of the pocket, and he literally is just winging it. All right, 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Aaron Rodgers is being almost surgeon-like right now. Inside handoff, and he goes to about the 3 to 2 to 1. He may be in for a touchdown. Inside to 1, they're going to call it. So the adjustment that they made at halftime, you can easily see. They're running the ball. They've decided they're going to commit to the run. And if they get a shot with a one-on-one with one of our corners, he's going to take it. So our corners, whether it be Rowe, whether it be X-Man, whoever's back there, if you are one-on-one, you got to know right now it's coming. Somehow you got to know. Boyer has to know right now. If you put somebody one-on-one, Aaron Rodgers doesn't care if you intercept it. He's going to take a shot. And there's a touchdown. All right. So if I'm up in the booth now, I'm up in the booth and I've got my hat on backwards and I'm actually looking at this game and I'm seeing what they're doing. Right now, my takeaway is they're going to go for it on fourth down. They don't care. They got to win this game. Every single fourth down, they're going to go. Be ready. Number two, if I call a man-to-man coverage, I better disguise and have safety help. If I don't have safety help, Aaron Rodgers is going to notice it. He doesn't care if you intercept it. Right now, every defensive back needs to be sat down and said, listen, if I put you in one-on-one coverage, he's going to throw it your way. Be ready. We've seen it enough times right now where as a defensive coordinator, I'm up in the booth, got the hat on backwards, got the glasses on, watching everything. I know now, without any equivocation, as a defensive coordinator, as a defensive secondary coach, Aaron Rodgers has decided as his game plan with Matt LaFleur that if they catch you one-on-one, he's going to throw it. And he's going to challenge you to make the play. And thus far, he's whooping your ass. Now, the good thing about this is Christian Watson seems to be hurt and may not be returning. But easy defensive adjustment. Easy defensive adjustment right now. You have to know. And I don't mean to make light of it, but just something I just saw. And you guys can rewind it on your home television and look at what's been going on. The plays where he's been getting burnt, where we've been getting burnt, is when it's one-on-one and he just throws it and says, tells his receiver, I'm sure they told him at halftime, if I see you one-on-one, I'm going to throw it to you, make a play. Why? Because I got nothing to lose. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? They're going to intercept it, they might score, and we may lose, or we may catch them. And if we catch them, we can score. So be ready. I'm throwing it up for you. I'm sorry if I went on long about this, but I wanted you guys to be able to look at this and see if you're watching the rest of this game and you see somebody one-on-one, he's going to throw it. That's my adjustment right now. I see it. I'm sure the defensive sees it. I hope the defense sees it. I hope Boyer's sitting back and whoa. Hey, man, he's going to take a shot at any time he sees it. All right, that's all I'm going to go. Is blitzing not a good idea right now? We are getting crushed on the back end. Yeah, blitzing is good. If they can hurry him, he's got, he's viable back there to take him down. But that's not the issue. It's if you blitz, what happens when you blitz? When you blitz, you are putting more people into the rush than there are in coverage. Aaron Rodgers is good enough to recognize where that blitz is coming from. And if that blitz is coming from and leaving somebody open, he's going to find them. If it leaves somebody one-on-one, he's going to throw it to him. Our DBs are getting exposed like usual. All they have to do is attack our DBs. We're too short and can't tackle without letting them get yards after catch. To me, it's just it's where we are right now. So either you play one-on-one or you don't. If this is good enough for you, then you have very low standards. Yeah, I'll have to agree. If anyone who's watching this and going, hey, if we could eke out a 27-23 win off a 6-8 team, then we're doing good. Yeah, that's not good. The worst defense it's a home game. When are we going to put this game away? No, that was an incomplete pass, just Miami's luck. But we can't rely. Okay, the kickoff, he's back to 25. We can't rely on the calls. So I don't worry about the calls because we can't rely on them. Polo says our coach is letting everyone know that he is a rookie. I don't think it's that. Okay, so they just scored. Here's what you're letting people know. You're not adjusting. You're not spending the time to, if I can see it and you can see it, Aaron Rodgers can see it, you're not spending the time to make the right adjustments, or you haven't learned how to make the right adjustments. In any event, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 2 is in the shotgun. Raheem Mostert is in the backfield with him. He's changing the play. Sherfield moves a little bit to the interior. Here comes Tyreek in motion, inside handoff, and Raheem goes for about 3 or 4 yards. I like the movement on that play. And Tyreek's helmet, he had an issue, but he is back in right now. So at the half, Tua was 9 for 12 for 229 yards and a touchdown. And no interceptions. Take that for sure. That's a good day. I'm going to save the comment I'm seeing here. I want to talk to you guys about. All right, 2nd and 7. Tua is under center. Raheem Mostert in the backfield. He hands it off to him. Nothing going. Ooh, he got bent backwards. I hope he's okay. That didn't look good. Yeah, he's okay. He's up. No yards on that. It says the Dolphins don't have what it takes to make the playoffs. Just let it sit. Wait for next year. Hope Green Bay wins. Thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for the positive attitude on Christmas Day. Don't have what it takes. Of course they have what it takes. I'm not saying they'll win the Super Bowl, but they have what it takes. All right, 3rd and 8. Tua is in a shotgun. Empty backfield. Definitely a throw coming here. He's struggling his run. He throws it away. Oh, nice catch. Who made that catch? That was Waddle went up and got it. So it's going to be 4th and a yard. Go for it. Go for it. Nice catch. I didn't know Tua was going to make that throw, but he ran and it's going to be about a 1 yard short. Let's see where they mark it. His forward progression, right there. Okay, so I'd say 1 yard. They're going for it. All right, nut check. 4th and 1. Let's see what Mike McDaniel does on a 4th and 1. Please don't tell me you're going to throw the ball. Raheem Mostert's back to his under center. It looks like a run. Smells like a run. Alex Ingold is moving back and forth. There's the handoff, and we got a 1st down and more, probably about 7 yards. There you go, Mike.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
That's what we're talking about. 4th and 1. Don't get cute. Tell the big guys up front, go earn your money. Go out there and earn your money. Block for this guy. And they did. And Raheem Mostert found the hole. Look, I'm just looking at the replay, and they're kicking ass up front, just moving bodies, just moving them out the way. Keep doing it. Why stop? Take some time off the clock. Keep going. He's in a shotgun. He's got Raheem or Jeff Wilson behind him. There's an inside handoff. This one goes nowhere. I think this was Jeff Wilson. Nope, that was Raheem again. And didn't go anywhere on that one. Got a little dust up on the field. The boys being boys. We'll see. All right. 2nd and 9. 4:56 left in the 3rd. Hey Sabrina, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. I've tried Xfinity and I've tried YouTube, and they're both showing me at 4:20 left on the thing. Sorry, can't do anything about it. But it looks like it's going to be a 1st down that I can't see until right now. He fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. He's got who is that? That's get off of him. Get off that man. Oh, can't even see him. Do it. Nice pass. Durham Smythe on that one. And then Jalen Waddle, nice catch. Man, Tua is so accurate today. So accurate. And the guys are actually catching the damn ball. Jalen Waddle just nice catch. Very nice. All right, so it's 1st and 10, 26 seconds left on the game clock. Come on, Tua. You're getting your progression. Snap the ball. Ooh, just barely. Play action, good blocking. Yeah, he's got to escape this guy. He throws it away and almost threw an interception. Probably you're so right. Tua can't scramble. He just doesn't have that in his game anymore. He used to, but after being told not move around back there, it doesn't seem like he's got that in his game anymore. He still needs to make smart decisions. That was not one of them. Why does Tua have such a hard time throwing the ball away? I don't think it's in his nature. I think he wants to hold it as long as he can to try and make a play, and then, oops, too late. All right, second and 10. At least we get to go to another one. He almost threw an interception. That's one of those Mina Kimes almost interceptions. All right, he's back to pass. He throws it out in the flat to Jeffrey Wilson. I think, nope, that's Raheem Moses. So I don't know if you guys have saw it. Has Jeffrey Wilson been hurt or something? I hardly see him in the game right now. Not sure what's going on. G. Ken, how do they expect screens to work without blocking? That's a good point. I don't know. I don't know. He's taking too long in the huddle. That's the communication problem he's been talking about all year. So it's 3rd and 8. We got trips out to the right, which is dangerous because it looks like Tyreek's in motion. He's back to pass. Nobody blocked the guy. Came in. Throw it to Tua had to throw it away. Wasted. Wow. Plays are coming in late. Tom, you're absolutely right. This is the thing that Tua has been talking about for quite some time in terms of the communication issues that we've been having, ongoing communication issues between Mike getting that play. Remember, once Mike or whoever's calling the play calls it in, then they got to look on his wristband thing here and find out which play he's going to call. And it's just late, man. It's just really late. Jason Sanders being Jason Sanders sometimes. What can we do about it? Wasted drive. Wasted. Same old story. There's some things that they need to do. Yes, they need to fix the communication. But the problem with that is you're in the 16th week of the NFL season. 16 weeks. 4 months. Plus for an entire month of preseason. For 5 months, 6 months. We started this whole thing in July. We are now in late December, about to go into January. Right? Everybody agree that? So we're talking 5+ months, and you still can't communicate with your quarterback. Something is really wrong with that. That should not be happening with an NFL team. I don't know is it the terminology? Is it the way you relay it? Are you going through 2 different people to get the play in? Something is wrong, and it hasn't been fixed in 5 months. 5 months. 5 months. This hasn't been fixed. Whose fault? Put somebody's head on a stick. Tua says it. Hey, listen, we have a communication problem. Mike McDaniel, hey, we have a communication problem. Okay, so we know what the problem is. You got a communication problem. Fix it or not. Tell us you don't know how to fix it. Tell us this is how it's going to be. We have a hard time deciding what play we're going to call. But have a backup. Hey, listen, if you don't get the call within 6 seconds, if you don't get it, run the play on this column. Just run this play. Something's wrong. I mean, you watch college games where the guys line up at the line of scrimmage and they're up there and they get ready to call and they step back and they look over to the sidelines and the coach or somebody will wire in a different play and then they run the play. This is the NFL and you still can't communicate, correctly to your quarterback. Something's really wrong. Really wrong. Great comment. Imagine how good this team could be if they would just get out of their own way, which is why I keep saying stop beating yourselves. That's why I keep saying it. That's why I say it over and over. That's why I say it every single week. That's why I keep bringing it up. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. You guys see it every single week. That's why I keep saying it. You guys understand it. Stop beating yourself. And if you want to see the difference, okay, Christian Watson's in street clothes, so he's done for the day. All right, so you can look at it right now. Aaron Rodgers, he's under the center with 16 seconds on the game clock. On a play clock. So he runs his play, he gets out of the huddle, and he throws a completion for 11, 12 yards. But just watch on these plays. Understand he's a 20-year vet. He's 39 years old. He's an MVP. He's a Super Bowl winner. He's basically a coach on the field. But the difference in terms of what happens is stark. So he just ran a completion. They got a first down. Watch when he gets up. So there's 19 seconds on the play clock. 18, 17. At 16 seconds, 15 seconds, they're ready to run the play. Right now. So he's got 11 seconds to look at the field and see what's going on. Look how much time he has. And that one, he throws it out to the flat for a quick first down. And you can watch this yourself and just keep seeing it and saying, okay, when they break the huddle, that's the time I want you to look at the play clock. When they break the huddle, how much time is left on the clock? Because when they break the huddle, that means Aaron Rodgers already has a play. And now he's looking to see what adjustments he wants to make if he wants to run it, whether or not this play will work. All right, so they broke the huddle, 16 seconds. At 16 seconds, they broke the huddle. He's walking out, seeing what the play right now, is it going to work what I just called or what the coach called? And now I've got all this time to just make my maneuvers. And he just does a play action pass. That didn't work. He dumped it out to the halfback. Easy 7 or 8 yards for a first down. You can see it every time. It's repetitive. You don't even have to wonder. I can tell you what's going to happen right now. 32 seconds on the play clock. They're in the huddle. Watch when he breaks it. It's going to be about 15 or 16 seconds. Let's see. The huddle is broken. 20, 19. They're not. The camera angle is not correct yet. Yep. Broken at 16. Huddle is broken at 16 seconds. He's got 16 seconds to call the play or make an adjustment. Big difference. He's under center. He does a quick pitch to the right. Halfback goes for about 6 or 7 yards. So I'm not going to belabor the point, but I want you guys, you just noticed that they got a flag on the play. You notice it yourself and watch what happens when the Dolphins get the ball back. Watch when they break the huddle and Tua is up there. He's not going to have 16 seconds to look around. Every time the Dolphins get ready to snap, he's got 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got to get rid of it. This is the difference in terms of your adjustment at the line and having a play. He just broke the huddle again. I mean, so it's 1st and 20. It was a penalty on the Green Bay Packers on that one. Unbelievable. Okay. Yep. Self-inflicted wounds. Absolutely. And if you know what to look for, it's easy to pick up. Very easy to pick up at the end of the third here. We would be crushed by Kansas City. I don't know about Buffalo, but Kansas City would be a tough win. Cincinnati, I don't know. I'm not really sold on Cincinnati. And Buffalo, we've already shown we can go toe-to-toe with them. LL Gould says this, we're too inconsistent. No, actually just the opposite. If we've watched this team for 16 weeks, one thing we can say is they are consistent. They are consistent in doing things to beat themselves. They are consistent in their lack of communication. They are consistent in their poor defensive back play. They're quite consistent. That's why we get to these fourth quarters and go, oh, God, here we go again. We got to pull something out in the fourth quarter, pull it out of our ass and hope to win. That's consistency. It's just not the consistency you want. But that is consistency. With the talent on defense we should be better than this. You guys keep saying that. You keep saying that, with the talent we have, we should be better. What's going on here? It's not just the coach. Maybe it is the talent. How many times, I could never cover Christian Watson. He would blow me away, but I can see what he's going to do. Right now, I can see it and you can see it. Hey, listen, if he gets open, he gets one-on-one, he's going to throw it. I'm a defensive back. Oh, shit, I'm one-on-one. What should I be thinking? I'm one-on-one with this wide receiver, and Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. What should I be thinking? He's coming after me. He's going to throw it. Be ready. You don't even have to think. Your instinct should be taking over at that point. I'm looking into the huddle. I'm the cornerback. I'm looking in. There's nobody else here. I'm over here by myself. There might be a safety, but I'm here by myself, and I'm one-on-one with this guy, and I've got an MVP quarterback right there who knows I'm one-on-one. What's he going to do? And what should I be prepared for? I should be prepared for him taking a shot at me. Yeah, Gene. Consistently inconsistent. Chubb left in the second quarter. something going on with his hand. He was on a sideline trying to get tape, but doesn't seem to have returned. Yeah. Okay, what we got here? Too many points by Green Bay today. Remember, Aaron Rodgers in his video with Pat McAfee says we have to score 30 points. He said that. We have to score 30 points. If they can't beat the Packers, Polo says, if they can't beat the Packers, then they might as well not even keep trying this year. Well, you always got to keep trying. When you stop trying, you end up getting hurt. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. 15 minutes to solve these problems, or else we're in big trouble. Don't want to see a 4-game loss. Aaron Rodgers has really picked up the pace. He's 7 for 7 and 84 yards in the third quarter. 1st and 20. He's back to pass. He's looking. He finds somebody one-on-one. What's he do? He throws it. All right, so I just told you. I've been telling you all game. If Aaron Rodgers lines up, he sees 87 out there, one-on-one. Guy takes an out route away from him, and he throws him the ball. He's like, you're either going to catch it or it's going to intercept it or incomplete. I don't care. But so 27. Who's 27? We're going to look at that's Keon Crossen. Keon Crossen, I just said, if you're lined up one-on-one, expect your ass to be in the spotlight. Someone's going to put that magnifying glass on you, and it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. 2nd and 20. Okay, here comes the snap. Do we have one-on-one coverage again down here? If we do, you know where it's coming. Now this is an inside slant, and it was covered by, oh, you got a big guy covering A.J. Dillon. Wow. Having a linebacker have to run after him. When you got Jerome Baker trying to cover A.J. Dillon, you know you're in trouble. All right, 3rd and 15. Big play. Big play. All right, so let's see here. 3rd and 15. Aaron's in a shotgun. If we don't get pressure on him, he's going to throw it deep. I can see the one-on-one coverage down here. Yep, he sees it too. Boom, there he goes. He's throwing it deep and intercepted. That time, that's how it's supposed to be. Finally. All game long. You guys, I hope you guys watch this with me so you know what's about to happen. I try to tell you as much as I can from my insight here, and he took the shot. Lazard was there. Boom. Interception. If you're a defensive back, you got to know. I mean, I'm not at that level. I'm not playing, but I can read the game, and I know this at this point. It's been exposed. Aaron Rodgers, his adjustment was, I'm coming after you. Make me a liar, make me lose, but I'm coming after you. I'm 6 and 8. I got no shot of doing anything if we don't beat you, so I'm coming after you. Finally, one of the D-backs stepped up. Finally. Wow. Rodgers gave us a gift. Yeah, I'll take that gift. He later said, well, see, that's the difference between us and the NFL players. Yeah, we would know. I'd be standing there going, oh, he's coming after me. He's coming after me. And there's nothing I can do about it. But that's not, we're not getting paid to be out there. They're getting paid millions of dollars to make sure they can do that. They're making sure that, you better get in your back pedal and be ready. Now, the good thing about this is we got we have 2 people on our team who can do the exact same thing. But we need to have time, so you got to block. If you notice there, Aaron Rodgers probably missed that because at the end, the pocket collapsed. And what they did there is they knew they were going deep on there, and they took the entire pocket and shifted it to the right to give him enough time. And still, we almost got him. So we got to do the same thing. No, I don't have a game on behind me right now. I stopped. I was streaming some fireplace and some Christmas stuff, and the Christmas stuff, the Santa hat's gone, the red sweater's gone, and I stopped that because the stream was clogging up. I guess I'm not sure if that was one of the reasons, but. Wait. You guys are okay. Where is that? I gotta find this. Okay, Tom Stockley. Yes, Elvis Patterson. His nickname was Toast because he kept getting burned. All I want for Christmas is the Finns to win. Absolutely. Barry, let's not forget that this Aaron Rodgers, that play won't bother him for long. Oh, no. Oh, Aaron Rodgers has immediate amnesia. If he gets on the field, he's going to throw it again. He'll throw it again. And notice what they're doing if you're watching TV right now. He's working the refs. He's definitely working the refs. No, I just didn't see this, did I? I really just didn't see what I just saw. Unbelievable. Wow, sailed at him, and that was it. That did just happen. That did just happen. You know, I've actually gotten emails from people who keep telling me, Barry, why do you keep saying don't beat yourself is one of the top keys to the game? Yeah. You just saw it. Opportune thing. Aaron Rodgers throws an interception. What do? Here, guys. You can have it again. Wow. Wow. All right, 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Oh, come on, no flag? How do they not call a flag on that? No. Wow. I get quiet because sometimes I look at things and just go, I don't understand it. You don't understand how this team can continue to do this stuff that even a bad team doesn't do this often and put themselves in a position where they're hurting themselves over and over. Wow. 2nd and 10. Aaron is staring at the 20-yard line in the shotgun. That should be a flag on the Patriots. Patriots. Whoo, Packers. I'm already jumped ahead. That should be a flag on the Packers. Pushing back. This is a good point. Where is that? The Packers are playing like the playoffs are today. We need to start playing the same because we need to win out. Yep, you're absolutely right. That is a fantastic point. Aaron Rodgers even said that again in that video. He knows the only way they're getting in is they have to win out. Every game is a playoff game from here on out for the Packers. That's exactly how the Dolphins should be treating it. Every game should be a playoff game. All right. 2nd and 15 from about the 19-yard line. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Good pressure. Inside. Nice stick. Nice. I love that Javon Holland took that man down after that pass. We got another flag. Hopefully this is holding on the Packers. We put a lot of pressure. This has got to be holding on the Packers. Roughing the passer. Roughing the friggin' passer. Let's see. Was this a bad call? No, that wasn't a bad call. They called roughing the passer on Jalen Phillips for touching Aaron Rodgers. Unreal. Oh, man. Automatic first down about the 5-yard line. Wow. All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Aaron Rodgers is in the shotgun. Oh, they fumbled. Oh, they got it right back. Okay. Fumble. You got it right back. He was open. He may have gone in for the touchdown, so I'm glad he fumbled. I don't think the NFL is rigged. like I said, I don't think there's a thing where they go in and say, hey, listen, we're going to do this and do that. I think the Dolphins, I think they don't want the Dolphins to win. So maybe I guess that's the same thing as saying it's rigged. Wow. Wow. All right, 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Play action. He's going for a pass. He throws it out to the outside. Nice tackle by AVG. Great tackle. Great tackle. He came up and made the play. Rodgers tried to dink it. And right there. I'm going to tell you guys a story next week when people are talking about NFL's rigged, money's too big. Do you know the plan is for the NFL to go to flag football completely? I'm going to do a video on that next week. That's their probably like 5 to 10 year plan. You're going to be shocked. All right, 3rd and goal from about the 10-yard line. Rodgers is back to pass. Good pressure. They're going to get a sack here. Somebody hit this guy. Oh, my goodness. Incomplete. No flag. 4th down. Wow. Wow. Yeah, NFL's plan is to take this league to a flag football league. What do you think about that? You think I'm crazy? I'm gonna show you the NFL's own plan to take the NFL to a flag football league. All right, so 23-20. We gave them the lead. We got to take it back. Got to take it back. I like that, Lugo. I like what you say there. Whatever happens, I'll still be a Dolphins fan. And you know what? That's what I said in my video about NFL being rigged. They know no matter what happens, we're gonna watch every Sunday. We're gonna buy the gear. We're gonna be fans. They know they've got us hooked like a bad drug dealer. We're not going anywhere. They can do anything they want. We're going to keep watching. We're going to keep complaining. We're going to do everything that a fan does. And they know they have us. We're not going anywhere. They just signed a $2 billion per year deal with YouTube TV. I'm doing most of my streams with YouTube TV. Some of you guys say it's behind or whatever. You know, next year it's going to be all YouTube TV. Well, not all, but a lot of it's going to be YouTube TV, and then of course Amazon as well. So there's so much money baked into the NFL. They really don't care. Never mind the rig stuff. They don't care. You're going to keep watching. The NFL is a fairy tale. What's this one say? Okay. I don't know if flag football would be that interesting for the NFL. No, I wouldn't watch. I'm not interested in watching because I know where they're going with the flag football. If you think about what's going on in the world, if you think about what's going on everywhere politically, the flag football stuff feeds into that. I'm not going to go there, but you guys can take it from there. Gene Kent says, I won't watch if they somehow change to some version of flag football. I won't be interested. Not at all. I won't be. You know what? That's when that new league with USFL or whatever, start watching that stuff. And Birdman says, yep, and that's it for me. That'd be it for me. I can't do flag football. Nope. Nah, not to me. Not going to do it. Well, I'm glad a lot of you guys say that because I was losing hope that people would just easily give way to flag football. Yeah, it's on their plan. I'm gonna do the video next week, and I'm gonna show you in their own words that that's what their plan is, to go to flag football. So there's a reason why they're doing it. There's a reason why the global appeal, the sectional appeal of what they could do if it was flag football. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Mika says, oh my God, I should stop watching football when December arrives. Maybe I wouldn't be so sad every winter. Don't be sad. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Enjoy. Have fun. All right, here's a kickoff, and oh boy, what a stupid play by Mostert. He was hoping it would go up, okay, but he got it out about the 19th. And there you have it. There you have it. That's the reason. Think about what opens up if the NFL goes to flag football. Heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, bring back some of these guys that they don't have to get hit anymore can play flag football. Yeah, that's true. Bring Marino back. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 18 or 19-yard line. Let's go. Mount a drive here. I don't care if you mount a drive. Score. Okay, you going to snap it anytime soon? Okay, here comes Tyreek in motion. Inside handoff to Mostert. No, to Jeff Wilson. He goes for about 6. Goes for about 6. Here's the reason why the Mostert play was kind of stupid. You got to be able to look at the trajectory of the ball as it's coming down, almost like a hitter in baseball. You got to look at the trajectory. He was hoping it would bounce out sideways. It didn't. He misplayed the ball. He should have taken it. He could have, and run early. But by doing that, he delayed his blocking up front, everything. I'll go into it after this play. 2nd and 3. 2 is under center. Play action. He's looking deep. Doesn't seem to have anybody. Now he throws it, and it's caught by, can't see the number. It's Waddle again. Nice play.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, he evaded the rush and was looking for his man, and Waddle went up. I don't know what Waddle's jump is, but, man, he can get up. He can definitely get up, because that ball wasn't like it was here. He had to get up there. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 41-42 pitch left to Jeff Wilson, I believe this is. Doesn't go for maybe 2 yards, 2 yards at most. To his 13 of 19 for 278 and 1-1. 1 TD and 1 interception. Waddle goes off right now. What's up, Jason from Guam? Hey, brother. Merry Christmas and Mele Kalikimaka. And let me know what the Guam word is, because I'm putting these words into my repertoire of what Merry Christmas means in Guam. All right, 2nd and 7. Inside handoff. Goes nowhere. I mean, literally nowhere. So we may have lost a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 on this play. Clock is running. Dolphins down by 3. 3rd and 7, they're going to call it. So at this point, he's going to have to probably throw. Don't even worry about the play action. I'm not sure why they've taken Tyreek out of this game. I don't mean he's off the game. I can't understand how he's covered. He's got to be open somewhere. All right, 3rd and 7. Looks like single coverage up on Tyreek up top. Tua see it? Does he see it? And instead he throws it underneath to Sherfield for 1st down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Tony, I like what you say here. With Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback, we need to use as much of that 8 minutes as possible. That's for damn sure. Damn sure. Nice pass by Tua. Whew. Nice. All right, 1st and 10, 8:23 and running. 8:10. Papa, you're absolutely right. I don't believe how everyone is covered, so I'm not really sure. I'm looking at Sherfield in motion. He goes in that wide motion flip, comes behind him, inside play, and he throws it to Waddle, broken up. He's not even throwing to Tyreek, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, they're showing this is Waddle. I'm not sure where Tyreek is on the field. They're holding Waddle. No call at all. Holding his jersey. Yeah. That's got to be just stressful afternoon, right? Wait a minute, what is it? Felice in Guam. It's Felice Pascual. Felice Pascual. Thank you. Learn that. All right. Here comes the Play action. He's got him wide open. There's Tyreek. There's Tyreek for about 15.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
I think that pass may have put Tua over 300. I'm not sure it's going to be close. Oh, they're showing it as 288 right now. Oh, he was nice move. Nice move to come inside. Tua got him the ball. Pablo Gesicki made a play earlier in the game, but they haven't called his name since then. Okay, Ingold is in a classic fullback position. Durham Smythe goes in motion. Here's a handoff to Jeff Wilson. They're not getting any push anymore. I'm not really sure why, but the offensive line is not. Oh, I can tell you why. They're playing up. So if they're playing up to stop the run on first and second down, Mike McDaniel has to look at that, because that play was made by a safety or a corner who came up and made the tackle on Jeff Wilson. So if Jeff Wilson is being tackled at the line of scrimmage, they're stopping the run by bringing players up, then on first and second you should be throwing. That simple. And as Pablo said, that's where your tight end comes in. Your tight end comes in play. If people are coming up tight to stop the run, that's where your tight end is open. 2nd and 8, 6:42 left. In a shotgun. He's got Waddle wide open. We got a penalty on the play. I'm not sure what they're going to call here. It'd be a first down if they don't call a penalty on us. Let's see what it is. Not sure at this point. Not sure where the that's bullshit. Illegal formation. Tell me how you call illegal formation on that. Man. At this point, I'm going to have to go from the, let's see, what's wrong with formation? They're saying that he wasn't up on the line. He wasn't up on the line on that play. All right. It's over. It's over. Interception. All right, guys. I don't know what more to say about this team. People will say Tua sucked, but the play before was bullshit call. He throws an interception. It is an interception. 6:02 left. We got all 3 timeouts, but this just looks really bad. It's just really bad. This is a team that they should be blowing out at this point. This looks really bad. Yeah, if the refs, a lot of pain, We'll just keep saying this. This is a damn shame. Another interception. It just, there's nothing good to say about what this team is doing lately. What happened there? Mr. Accurate threw it in the wrong spot and it got picked off. That's what happened there. It's a Happy New Year. This is where the BS. Okay, where was it? What happened? I will defend Tua all the time, but that was really bad. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm wondering if again what we saw there, and you just said it, and you could see it on the play. The receiver never even turned around. I think it was Tyreek. He never turned around. Is that, again, this miscommunication? We don't know. We don't know what the play calls are. We don't know what the reads are. Did Tua read it one way and the receiver read it a different way? I don't know. But the communication obviously wasn't there, because where he threw it, the receiver, and I think it was Tyreek, never even turned around. Yeah, of course they can still win. I didn't say it was over. I just said I just can't believe it's happening. Some other people said it's over. Yep, Mark, that's what I was just saying. Another miscommunication. Absolutely. I'm just going to put this up because I want to address it. Anyone can, where is that? Anyone who doesn't see that Tua is average is delusional. Is Josh Allen average? Serious question. because I watched him yesterday throw a ball where there was no receiver, and I didn't see those type of comments like you just said right now. So they're showing it over. Let's see what happens. They shift to the right. Raheem Mostert, he's throwing it to. Raheem Mostert would have been open. He never looked for the ball. Yep. All right. You have to understand too. Tua is doing everything. Looking back wouldn't have helped. Nope. It was definitely. You're right, Tony. Looking back wouldn't have helped. That was going to be an interception. Tua is playing for money, and what I mean by that is they don't do well this year. His option year is coming up, so there's no way the kid's laying down. So I'm not sure what's going on. All right, we get him stopped here. I'm surprised they didn't call a penalty for intentional roughing there or whatever. 6:02 in the fourth. Got to stop. Got to stop. We got to make a stop here. Yeah, I mean, just said it's so true. I watched that game, and Josh Allen threw an interception right in the middle of the field. Nobody says anything. Nobody says anything. Interceptions happen. Interceptions happen. One of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league, and people are like, oh, he threw an interception, he sucks. Okay. Where were you on, watching Josh Allen play yesterday? All right. Inside handoff, play action. He's got all kinds of time. He's throwing it deep. He's got a receiver wide open, and Aaron Rodgers hits him. Wide open. Again, you see a guy takes an inside push, he throws the guy down, then he goes outside, and he's open. So he's working against Xavier, and Xavier got beat. Pro Bowl cornerback got beat. You know what's funny? When people watch a game, they look at Tua, but they don't look at what's going on in the other players. What happened to Xavier Howard there? Don't talk about that, though, right? It's all Tua. Okay, 1st and 10 from about the 40-yard line. Inside handoff. No, it's not. Aaron Rodgers ran an RPO. Aaron Rodgers ran an RPO. Let that sink in. Aaron Rodgers faked the inside handoff and ran. Wow. 2nd and 10. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he went back in his mind and thought he was 25 today, but he just ran an RPO and he kept the ball. And I'm sure Matt LaFleur said, what in the hell are you doing? 2nd and 10, because right now he feels he can do anything against this team. They're going to run the ball here. Oh, play action. He's got good protection. He's got a guy wide open. 1st down. I'm going to say it. I've seen enough. I'm going to have to be a big boy and call it right here. This Dolphins team, offense and defense, may make the playoffs. They may even get into playoffs. They may sneak into the playoffs, even with a loss if it happens today. But they will not go far, given all the problems that they have. A lot of holes to fill in the offseason. 3:18, and Rodgers calls a timeout. They don't deserve the playoffs, Howie Pilardi says. At some point, you have to understand and agree with some of the obvious things you're seeing. If I can say personally, week after week after week, don't beat yourself. If I can say that because it keeps happening, then you may be right. They may not deserve to be in the playoffs. They may make the playoffs. They may slide in. They may beat the Jets and the Patriots and end up being, 9 or 10 and 7 and get into playoffs. Sure, it'd be fun. Love to see it. But they're not going to be a championship caliber team until they get a lot of this stuff fixed. This was the Green Bay Packers, who are 6-8, who have come in here. They are now ahead 23-20 with 3+ minutes to play. And what we're seeing right now is stuff that you shouldn't be seeing in a championship caliber team. Forget the refs. Like I said, you're going to go into a game knowing the refs are going to screw you over. Fine. But at the same time, you can't have guys on a simple dink to a halfback pass having 7 or 8 yards or 10 yards open in front of them. You can't rely on all the stuff that they rely on, which is, it seems like zone coverage is it. If they go man to man, they completely fall apart. If they go zone, he picks you apart with some crossing patterns. Nothing seems to be working on an ongoing basis for this defense. And then on the other hand, on the offense doesn't adjust to whatever the other team gives them, they don't take in the second half. I don't think we've scored in the second half. Let me look here. No, we have not scored in the second half. Why is that? Why do you score 20 points in the first half and don't score in the second half? I believe that happened like a game or two ago before. They don't score in the second half. Same team, same players. What happens? That's coaching. You're not making the adjustments necessary. The other team is. You're not making the adjustments. So before you blame Tua for everything, you have to understand here's a plethora of problems with this team. All the way around. It starts with coaching. Sorry. Yep. We're up 20-10. Did not score a point in the second half. Let's see. You know, this isn't a bad thing. Nobody will respect the Finns if they lose this. That's not really a bad thing, because if somehow they're able to back into the playoffs and go 10-7 or whatever, then the other teams don't expect anything to happen. All right, let's see where we are now. 1st and 10, 3:18. He's on the 30-yard line. He's changing the play. And I say he, talking about Rodgers, gets a snap. Plenty of time to throw. He evades the rush. Outruns. We got a penalty. I gotta believe this is going to be holding on the Packers. It's got to be. Yep, going to be holding on the Packers. Tom, I didn't think anybody else noticed that but me. But Bradley Chubb was outrun by Aaron Rodgers. That's a scary thing. And I'm looking at it right here. I'm seeing the hold right there in the middle. But, you know, I don't expect Zach to chase him down. That was Zach. That wasn't Chubb. So I take that back. It wasn't Chubb. I don't think Zach's going to outrun anybody. All right. Yeah, Rodgers has all damn day. He's not getting a chance to throw. Okay, here we go. 1st and 20, pitch to the right. Wide open run. Guy runs for about 19 yards on a pitch to the right. That's not Tua's fault. People in here go, oh, Tua. First, with the 2nd and 20 or whatever, he do a pitch to the right, and he runs for 19 yards in the 4th quarter. Xavier Howard locked up on that guy. Unbelievable. All the money we spent on talent, but we forgot about the QB. We all knew last year Tua wasn't the guy. This is not Alabama. This is the NFL. I love McDaniel, but he gets too cute. Okay, so I put that up because I wanted to ask you, Carmen, what part of playing defense is Tua involved in? I'd just like you to tell me. When he doesn't cover anybody, he doesn't tackle anybody, he's not a linebacker, he doesn't rush the quarterback. So what part of this all being on Tua are you talking about? He's thrown 2 interceptions, but he's also thrown 2 touchdowns. He's thrown for 300 plus yards. So when you're saying this is all on Tua, okay, let's say Tua wasn't in the game. What would the score be? And what would the things change on defense? I understand the passion people have for football, but y'all gotta get a grip. Seriously, man. Seriously. Carmen, I'm not Tony says I already blocked Carmen. Oh, is he one of those? I didn't realize. I just saw his thing. Oh man. He thinks I'm frustrated. I'm like, dude, Barry, you're just embarrassing yourself at this point. Stop it. You know what? Let me talk to you, Cap for Life. I know you hang out on some other channels. I see you once in a while. But it's 10 minutes to 4. I have a date with my wife and some friends in about a half an hour. We're going to have a nice Christmas dinner. I'm going to open up some more presents. And we're going to enjoy life. This is a friggin' football game. Okay? Understand, we're talking football. We have nothing to do with this. I don't have anything to gain. I don't gamble on the games. If the Dolphins win, woohoo! If the Dolphins lose, so be it. There's nothing embarrassing. We're just calling a game and having fun here. Go to one of those other channels who live and die by the Miami Dolphins win or loss column. Man, what is wrong with some of you people? You guys really think that we all live and die aqua? No, I don't bleed aqua. I bleed red. I have fun. It's Christmas. We're having fun. It's a game. It's literally entertainment. Entertainment doesn't necessarily mean it's fun to watch. It can be a tragedy as well as a comedy. But you guys in here get wrapped up like, oh my God, you're embarrassing. How am I embarrassing myself? This is what I feel. Got lost. 2nd and 2. And we jump. So now it's going to be first down. Don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself. And don't let your blood pressure raise. Don't worry about it. It's just a game, people. It's just a game. Woosah. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It'll be okay. I know there's a number of channels out there that you can watch if your life depends in waves and moves on whether the Dolphins win or lose. I'm not one of those guys. I want to have fun and I enjoy games. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 15-yard line. Let's see what Aaron Rodgers has in store for us this time with 2:57 left. Here comes the snap. Pitch to the left. And we've got this one pretty much stopped. Good tackle. It's going to be for a loss. Probably going to be 3 or 4 yard loss. What's up? What's up, Mark? Happy Merry Christmas to you as well. None of this matters. What matters is what this day is. Merry Christmas. Let's see here. Barry talking, knowing that he needs to talk a few of us off the ledge. No, they're showing pictures of the guys in the booth right now. And these guys in the booth are waving and saying Merry Christmas. You don't have to talk off the ledge right now. It's all about fun. It's football. You know, it's just football, guys. No reason to go slit your wrist or anything unless you bet the house on it, unless you're looking for rent money or something on a game. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I believe you're right, Zooring. The Dolphins have a lot of work to do with the staff. I think that's going to be a big change. 2nd and 13 from about the, looks like 17-yard line. Rodgers in a shotgun. Let's see what we got. Inside handoff. And the guys run down to about the 9-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 or 5. 3rd and 4 or 5 right now. Hey, Anthony. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Let's see here. Fire Crossman, fire Boyer, rethink everything. Yeah. When you guys think about it, this is for a first-year coach. Like I said, I'm sure Stephen Ross didn't sign him for 1 year and go, hey, you need to win a Super Bowl this year. They got to build on something. Remember, a lot of the people that he has, he didn't bring in. We all thought he had something special. Barry tried to understand what you were seeing as pain and frustration for all of us. I understand that. There's pain. There's frustration. I understand that. Season's not over. That's, you know, like if they lose to the Patriots and the Jets, oh yeah, there's a problem there. But yeah, this is now what, the 4th or 5th loss in a row. Not good. Still 2:52 left. They hold them to a field goal here and score a touchdown. Everyone will be feeling different. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Big play. Here's a snap. Inside handoff. stop him, make the tackle. They have stopped him. So it's going to be about 4th and 3. I don't think this is going to be one of those plays where they're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they're going to have to kick it and take the field goal. Let's see. They're going to go for it on 4th. Wow. No respect. Matt LaFleur says to the Miami Dolphins. 4th and 3. You're up by 3. This is a team that wants to go to the playoffs. They know, like somebody said earlier, this is their playoff game. Here we go. 4th and 3. He's not taking the points. Wow. What a nut check. Let's see what happens. Okay, calls. Oh, wait a minute. Did he get a penalty on them? Or did he call the penalty? What'd they do? They called a timeout. So they were trying to draw Miami off, and now they're going to kick it. Let's see what happens. Tony, you're so right. Now Mike McDaniel is going to have to show, does he have does he have that play on his chart? When he picks up that chart and looks at it and says, hey, I'm going to run this, get this 7 points here. All right, so Aaron Rodgers is now coming off the field. They are going to take the points. That was a ruse. Let's see here. What's going to happen here? We got 2 minutes. I like how the team is rallying behind Tua on the sidelines, talking him up. Let's go. 26-20. 2 minutes left. Here we go. Got to go the distance and win this thing. All right. You're right, Bonnie. You're absolutely right. We need a touchdown. We can do it. We've seen this team score. If you guys think back to yourselves, think back to this time not so long ago in Baltimore when we scored, 35 points in the second half and came back. Tua found Tyreek for a long touchdown for a win. I hate being in a position where you have to basically pray for a miracle, but hey, every single person watching and every single one of you guys tweeting or commenting would take it. You'd take it in a heartbeat. I've seen from your comments how important it is. So let's go. Absolutely great opportunity for everybody on this team. Great opportunity for the offense. Great opportunity for the defense did make a stop. Great opportunity for the coaching staff to show something. And obviously a great opportunity for Tua. So here we go. 2 minutes. Not making any excuses. We're going to see how this 2 minutes plays out. Raheem Mostert takes it at the 5. He's got some room. He's still running. He's out to about the 27-yard line. All right, plenty of time. 2 minutes. Dolphins have no timeouts. They burned all their TOs. So we'll see what happens here. You got 2 minutes. This is your timeout right now. 1:56 left. Tom, yeah, this is the kind of stuff legends are made of. This is the type of thing, if you want to, this is how his name was made. He walked into the game against Georgia and threw a touchdown to win the game. This is it right here. Ronald Soriano says, I'm now a Lions fan. Sorry, Dolphins. Dude, don't throw in the towel. Dave, you're right. You have faith, but you're not blind. Perfectly. You've seen what they've done, and although you're a fan, you're not blind to what has happened. Geeter, I don't feel good. Not many people would feel good down by 6 points with 2 minutes left and no timeouts against a team like Green Bay, who is arguably one of the top passing defenses in the NFL. You've put yourself in a position where you've got to go the length of the field against one of the top 5 passing defenses in the NFL, who's already had 2 interceptions against you. But you've also thrown for over 300 yards against them. So something has been working. Now you've taken away the air of understanding at all what you need to do and your game plan. What I mean by that is your game plan earlier was to run. You don't have the ability to do that anymore. So now you've got to take advantage of some short passes. You can't go long every single time. You can't do crossing patterns every time. You're going to have to chunk it. Get chunks. You don't have to hit a home run. 5, 10, 15-yard plays. Just chunk, chunk, chunk. That hasn't been the game plan. We know it wasn't the game plan. But now for a 2-minute drill, you need to get chunks. You don't need to get the home run. Don't even need to try the home run if you can get 5, 10, and 15-yard chunks. This is something this team is capable of doing. I'd be amazed if we don't see Mike Gesicki on the field right now, because when he looks for a longer pass, you got to have the check down. You got to have somebody you can say, that's not there. Boom, I'm going to hit this guy. You got to do that. Hopefully, McDaniel can see that. Tyreek, you're up. Everybody's up right now. Everybody's up. This is man up time. Man up, everybody. And to me, I believe you got to have Gesicki ready to go. You got to keep moving the chains, as somebody said here, as Tom Steckel said, keep moving the chains. Chunk it, chunk it, chunk it. 2 minutes is plenty of time if you're moving the ball. Don't get into 3rd and long situations. All right, 1st and 10. Tyreek's in motion, and Gesicki is on the field. All right, good blocking. Throw it, chunk. There's a chunk right there. You got 4 or 5. That's all right. Plays running. Keep going. Line up. Get a chunk. Nothing wrong with that. You got 3 yards. Love how they were so solid on their tackle. Okay, keep it going. Run the play. Don't let. Okay, you're running, getting protection. You got it. All right, that's it, guys. That's it. It's Christmas. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys, regardless of what's happening in this game, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Christmas day. This didn't work out like we wanted to. It was just awful. I don't know what was happening. Let me look on this play. He got the snap. He went for Gesicki, and he didn't see the safety. I mean, the cornerback just dropped off. Yep, the cornerback dropped off of Tyreek, and they read where he was going. And, yeah, that's just it. Steven, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You and your family have a great rest of the day. Keith, Merry Christmas to you. 7 seeds, still possible. Going to have to win the next 2 games. It's a curse. Everyone suffered. So weird. Merry Christmas, Tom. Hope you guys have a great one. They're just going to run the clock out now. We don't have any more timeouts. 1:18. Thanks for Betsy. Hey, I didn't see you all game. I must have missed your comments. Thanks for the stream. What a way to lose. Merry Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas to you as well. Everybody, I hope you guys have a great one. Don't leave here upset. Don't leave here upset with the family. Turn off the TV. Dolphins lost. You got 8 more hours of Christmas to spend with your family. And I hope you have one of the best days of the year right now. Dolphins lost. Tough one. It's going to get worse. Got to win the last 2. But, hey, have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Don't let this loss bleed into your